49 minutes after 6. Hi, Dwaso Nsem, Adom 106.3 FM. Medoman Hene Kwabna Santi on behalf of the big team led by Kofi Hassan, Dominic Isiebua, Iowa 05. Abna Pokuya Hene and the big woman herself, Caroline. Yemobibia Akwaba. Yemowachi and Carol Ede Obake. Obake to Monday. The 6th of October, we are counting down October, November, December, January, February, March. So clearly, you know what's coming up. This is the show, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3. If we celebrate Kopim said no dubo, we have a very big God. Or no, he's always by our side. And that's it. One more, the Panso Asachi, yeah. All that we have to say is we are grateful. We are so grateful that for our families, for our children, for our loved ones. Wow, yeah, so energy mediano. One say it should be the ultimate. It's very, very important. And then baby, I be kwaku jinano. You be share kwanya be faswa. Yadia hodu epese edokoro yenino. Erade hu imobona itimi fro ne hwe hu yesu eti gina yenisu enne na otwe nyina no yebedi sa eye enkomo no na fe yakwa agopama so Kejua and then the man himself eye Yumbo Bega Kobe Stone ebetrase. They'll be bringing what's making news in the world of sports. Then Abna Pokuya Hwenie na poso matters arising in the papers, big stories in the big interviews so bro. Still our conversation on illegal mining, Galamsey, Yebetwaso Nanoda, Ghana Mamping, and all those who matter. Akushia Edinkomo, and what's coming out of that conversation? Yebetwaso the Sanko, Nafia Beja for Atnase, final and Nundu, OPD, Abomodia, the OPB, Jumediano, and the abroad. Yebekwa so Dr. Rahel Kusia Kosa, optometrist, Frederick Optical Eye Care. Said it here. Doc Marche. Oh, man,
you're not famous.
The Bibia Bocodia.
Namia don't be a come.
And the Hassan by no saying a year the normal and then the doctor no one who over bono over bread pans. I said opto.
I am fine. One no.
Doc, it will share ni sanity. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, my phone now. So, good morning. Wow, would you be any very important? It is a Jibrain tea and income way be a bebo kese pa. Doc, yeah, shas na mebusa. Enino any area bono. Susan Sobena ewoso.
You, Omahia no pay me that say. So there be a me no. Mr. Kwenya Aton Krama, the Ghana Optometric Association for Eye Doctors, na medanyamia for this opportunity. This week, a World Sight Day, within the week in Tino. Awareness any day ko. Omahini every year a deba kwa cause a lot of eye conditions on the eye. Na yenya opportunity to hear about a World Sight Day educating for topic where your topic are. I was here can was empowerment name. Make us on a mecase. Nipan Kasa ye namwa yes was our eyes the sun every yano. Omahini a course a lot of never be browa it me honey panani. Aye area ankasa. I don't see this to get a boa trim near ma and a riana dear elonco. Yes, increasing access to quality eye care this week in another year. Na ya fana bako and na ya fair we are what's not different one year she near this week no na just a war fidie so pa de ya na one education ni bi o ma hene me da say.
So doc dear na a year whether consciously or unconsciously affecting a year in relation to maybe a year once my making
you o ma hene me da say bio and then me bonema bako mienu mi ensa bi pe ho asem Adeba kwa me pesa me kan wasem pa me koi amane eye looking directly at the sun. Ye kan nyina no omo a ebia awia omo do omo ni ko hwe awia na direct. Omane obi ba me clinic. O say doctor me say yes. or see, as o son of Paco Shaviana, a vitamin D, or mine a yentro.
A Honan Kameba say,
Aha,
a Honan Kambe, any open that beach crash if you remusa. I had a bo when this is a vitamins name Bassa.
or mine a very bad practice. There were a lot of complications, sir. A bit media burn, so. And with the cano, so we share your direct party a very bad. And I say, a young pie nemua, young protecty and young one, young bino, or magni, a ensemble. The more Okoso affair, now and then, if the auto and they will just so, we are a Juma with Yamunyande, are almost an in bino, or magni, a ensemble. And until ye cano, a idea. I was here, Shepana, the best way, your best son near him. And our last one, or more, or motor space, any idea, or abontia, or motion, who was a sunglass and washer, or mine. And no, ye another thing, air sink of when sunglasses, no, say protective, and what was that glasses, not the number, or mine. A idea air sink of when you patino, ye cano. These are the things I was here said because one thing in year, all course why you know, say when you come here, when you are that into one thing in year, or man.
But doc, I don't know Monka win you answer because and they all catch him say out of Yanka Sabia, you are not shy who the now Obi who say, Minu be a tongue, a return them anymore. Be who none of Jina, we move soon crams eye, and if I do move soon, Mamma say be a runner bar into him more mammas, Namato, Yanyanisa.
Or mine a send debris. Or more sort of sunglasses for one tea esheno. Oh, principle I want to say. I want a sunglasses, no. Yes, I be UV protective. A bebwa ama abo and in buy. Na emomuno, or more, or motor dark glasses, no. Rather, no, and nino instead of protecting it, no, a beer nino. Emma, rather more rays will enter the eye. Aha, a principle could be a whole topic on its own. It was a year, oh, I drink paddy at a talk up the anchor for first CBS abon in who buy. But one say ya know, now while this car acotoya amonino, and they ask them all.
So what are some of the bad effects you caught out of our own way? You intend to say, yeah, the papa, but say you see, wow, you name therefore, such choosing field, no. Also say, yeah, quite grass. So what are some of the bad effects you caught this way?
You man, let me that's it. And a payment born him about community wasn't. Number one, sir, we are yes, suppose you need to yes, share, we are fair, we are my no bino. Number one, Omagni, it's me the air catcher at Ebapa. It's me the papa. And here number one. Your fair baby, macular degeneration. Omagni, Rafuning in Anne said, Nipa baby or the shadi and the fan macula. Na uni no, a rabbit braid air boson, it's me so macula hono. Emma Febosa, Nipa first, who are no, not a divuno, now bafom. And see another thing. Omagni, your conditions be to set pterygium. I don't see a condition at all. The boy said, after I did white be ever when you black and also. That condition be bring out and want them, and also error. And I say, yes, I be retinal bends when net in the crown, a what messy. And at the severe stage, you can even lose your eyes.
Wow.
Wow, do a nickel share via direction.
Wow.
We are UV rays near ban and one thing. And look at me, when it's an opinion on the top of one tissue crown. Yan kai Adom 106.3 for a pay say. We are trying direct, I have very bad process. I want to show you. So I see when you're retina banner. Now, macular degeneration. And I say, Bimpa, Ediaba. Yes.
Well, you be bass on my Abajaya Sadia, but say, Utu, for no pay up. What are some of the best practices a bit me? A boy and you by until say, you be an optometrist native in a ditchman.
You are mine, I can't say, and I'll pay Mekan about community. Ah, we are a babu and Nubai. Number one, Sankaya united to me, and Kayam avoided the sun area. But be a Juma we no, a mouse our chance no. It's Mekan say, Yam potati and I area, I am the beyond the young potati because when you're Kanya, And I feel for the sunglasses. Call doctor ho. Go to optometrist. My optometrist maba. May protect for the glasses, for the eyes. Na the amount. And our last one. Let's not try. Me and try and put Sabashe Avian direct. Saya Ubao. Sawa Upaninu. Avia direct watching on my name. Ayan Sembibri. Yeah, it does.
So, World Sight Day, no, Dabe.
On my name, does say World Sight Day this week, Thursday, and your lunch and Casa. Aha. But, Mekan said this whole week, you know, your education of the eye, your treachery, you say best access to quality eye care, and until your better education, what eye care, he found out Benano. And yama ya eha enino yebetse na watwe mu nyina yama education about nipa mpokwa abefo sababu wani ho ban ye ka no ya woda achinti ne abo ho ban obo say this week no ye free screening me fa kwanya isu Frederick say do me ho no the whole week ye free eye screening ani nyina ne say ye mo ankofo enhwe se bia glaucoma o se bia dan o na ne nyina na ye nsa no na emwa se be ye nifra ankofo ni fra no o mahne Yamwani and Sano. It's in Inani, sir. I was a Ghana, you're not a nation with good eyes, good vision. Yada Chinti, or Mahme, better I say.
Well, Doc, you be in the crack, what Casa saying there, and Yabiano. Oh, my baby, I share a year, Frederick Optical and Eye Care. And if I need to be no baby, I'll do two drama and Dr. Ryle.
O Mahne Patromedas, you're not pay. Open Frederick Optical and Eye Care. If I be Dr. Rachel Kusia Kosa. More Frederick Optical and Eye Care. Yawa domi pillar 2, Coca-Cola Care na so one branch ewo ho. Ana domi new station commercial bank nchen ho na washing bay ho aso ne yewo. Oba ye be sure kama tell them kai no. And to Friday free eye screening. But here when you pa won check your eye pressure da. Just come and check your eyes glaucoma ne ade nyina no. Be check it. Obet my family number is so 0244 98 28 21 0244 98 28 21. Omahini Anope Medase Adom FM. Thank you.
Dr. Rachel Kusiakosa, yes, Dasi, any doctor, Papa, we are grateful. So yeah, the C4 us in the Mexico. You be trying to hot and an end point the whole party for say Thomas.
Ready, what it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Catch your man eye Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3
After 7, Dwaso Nsem Adom 106.3 FM. They say crowdy who the Sa Liverpool this uncle for him do moye. Kumasi asante kotokodo dia asemo mukasado do entino. Maybe you might be careful do make biano. It will be used against you. And I say be what
draw na mo boy.
And because the odo air.
Na draw na ye demo idea asemo. What train draw fie Kumasi. First time I'm go back to Baba Yara ma bodro.
Who the okay, boot to corner strikers.
Okay.
We deliberately allow that into flow.
Yeah,
feedback.
Manoko coach.
Hey, I'm on focus. So what it means is that Nyame Adoma, the big interview said about sports day, clearly you know that Kumasi Asante Kotoko continues to be the best. I know say lawyer Mamavi on Tiasie. I know say Kwame Sifakai on Tiasie. I know say Dr. Sribo Electoral Commission on Tiasie. I know minimum a list on ending former transport minister. I know someone Tiasie. But whichever way, no. Kumasi Asante Kotoko continues to be the best. And me was one way near a Nana Akrodu old boxer, you know. Yeah. Na oya appeal say or money Jose box, you know. Yeah. So me one card and I say I buy I slow down the amount for
see how the boxing is on hold.
Boxing is on hold.
Yes, in Ghana.
In Ghana.
Because of the who are buying chain and 24 at the near to talk na sans original na so waka.
And the second I'm say call on hold there by the Nsem crowd.
Oh, with the onions.
Oh, so onions.
I
see Black Stars so
oh, of course, in the Central African Republic, we need a win.
We are winning.
2 games.
We are winning. Okay. It's not about we need a. We are winning.
Sanya Bami are qualifying. You win. They are qualifying in the 2 games.
The doctor just spoke about these kind of glasses. Nipa de on. Unsuya dia bribiada de banon. They see any optometrist ne kasa. Glasses are ye kotwa. Episode. Mumra social media, Mumra Facebook, just are you a factory so? Glasses are any doctor na prescribe.
Na wawa
koto. And Yamina Meka. Yeah. Obia Udi team BH Saka. That's what they do. It will not do about that education. And it's all the teachers. But in Susan, so that they bring Pedriano. But for the doctor kind of pen, Kameko to Conide Mene, Ubi only Kotokaji, you track a bit. Okay. But the doctor ever kind of power. That it would never share. One hour to your
Ebiana when Apollo.
No, Apollo Crano. It should be recommended by a doctor. Ute Dr. Rachel, they're all kind of payer. I'm telling you. It is and found my so much Unima bro doctor the gradius.
Obia or started seeing fear no pana bana ben say only men kasa. Bodi Bodini Hunipakwan de no.
Me de no Cocaza. Ye Dwaso Nsem. Ye share the na media yankoswe
na on tradition cry
oh Kejua Bibia kama one of the finest sports presenters all Ghana. Okay. Yeah, ti woda momra me de na esidani
Apollo onya Apollo yeah
Eradi Esra
on person this sunny
Eradi Esra Apollo to the so Kobe the story. Between the Okuman crack.
Bakwa Maka. Ensroja. Adura enyono. Numero uno.
It is a nim tree. Any idea na pay 20. Nim tree to win a 20 then up.
Tetewe okay man.
Ope tetewe.
Tetewe ma wani eda ho clear.
E woni da ho clear. And they don't change the oku space.
Any idea be you free.
Never watch it. Now watch you from show.
Now you from ni.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, the only sports presenters in Ghana almost share an opinion on Ghana's national issues. The best, super. Mo say man pay share all those who matter about Galamsey. But who could to Galamsey?
Debbie
into
Bemes kuma into Galamsey.
Into bio.
Ochi wo ho ba chi into Galamsey.
Into bi. Debbie. Nsuo bi da ho.
Nsuo ne friend ochi no.
Eni ne ye kama.
Kama pa.
Eni ne kama.
Kama.
E na mo de mo ye blessed.
Me krom de.
Mo ntwe mo obi ambeza.
Sebi odefo amakwabu adu otoso nwotwe nti.
O tene so awsore.
O metene so amesore. One ne manfo kasa se ade yesi enye ti mo bi amenye bi.
Na nkwaso amepe.
Ye bi so ne nkwaso.
Eti bibia ni ho
atu. Bibia ye kwan ne pe. Asikuma ne ye problem ye kwan no. Kwan no. Because ye won finfini obetimi afọ abremasi kuma akoda obetimi afọ akwa sinfosu obetimi afọ akọ mankasim obetimi abaso adro ye won finfini
obeso emrashi because vote for me make a job president and in
future
wow
president
now come to Galamsey o
kwa be pon Russia ye ntu Galamsey o
ye ntu bi o
that be
go for kro nyina ntu bi o
that be just omo ye esie and there But as far as I'm concerned,
Nanda bena betina kase ko o mati esimu.
and I make us say unless somebody seeing, but giddy side Debbie.
Okay. So yanko go promotion ko e ezima hodua. But say yeah man so e be pijo mu pa.
Oh yes. Oh, say a man there one thing between their bucket to create baso pan ma football.
A man.
Na demonstration there ma or pema pa semti or pema sem to a mama
football.
I kono.
Na ifo na kasa na no da oko hagi obi ase o twe no wa Philip e wan no
no ma Ghana for this.
No ma.
When ni so. Ade bi wa when so.
I never knew that you've been chosen as a special spokesperson for the GFA.
Aim it for Kutsa!
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3 AM Top.
Radio wa ATCCM wow.
Kwambiaso First Sports Page 1 Emerald live on Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem chumate so now. Your body say na Betway or say for the love of the game Betway. Over the weekend for this sika usudi sika go bottom Betway adamasensa so and F-pack ni BX tablets upon saying for the kenwa. Ya den samono bro F-pack na mya be ko BX tablets moja betu mu fusani ye. Sanso na MTN eSIM no so ye giremu den say eSIM no na ye use enya fe na ye ko sala tenten ko twa chepo e de pia ko won da bi pato eSIM no na okoma MTN app no so a obetumi abaso bie no afili MTN afili a enma kwedi esi akonkon the Sports Page 1 bro kedwa na nkasa ne Eric Asiedu di
Kobe Stone Okumankra Bakwa Maka Ensuroja Adura Enyuro.
Well yabashase na area fee the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana.
Na Black Stars of Ghana see kasa team no awramo aya Morocco memo eho ena nyame ya duma wukuada ebe 4 p.m. Ghana versus Central African Republic omede sa kensie no the Epims way FIFA World Cup qualifiers unim se aka 2 matches a ye hwenim se betimi atene te na de Ghana ednani a kiremo ewo America, Mexico and then Canada na se enya dia eda fon kra enso ehonom eno ena Henry Asante Chum wono ena Erma the Ghana Football Association sabre wane akasa achechemo efa enema ba kumienu bia wajiri se sabre ekoyie pa e Black Stars asye.
When this was the winning matches, it's to an didi and come I mean, game approach, attitude of players, mentality of players. You need to have your right focus on. Mentality also must be on point. Aside that, the man getting administrative arrangements, normally people don't talk about it, but factors affect performance. In the that's why administrative team, just to ensure that they are for the team to thrive and for the team to survive. Matches we know that it wouldn't be easy. In the air nothing at stake, but we are very much aware of that. In the Central African Republic, war a lot of quality to header, but also World Cup, and the players know that they are able to be connected too much. We are not going into the game thinking we need back on a draw. We are thinking of ourselves. Yeah, that's all.
Way any sama Henry Asante Chum kasama for penyini Edma Ghana Football Association no wode to Jana so no pay yebetimi asisudia ama se Inyaki Williams unim se na wache awie na Kensia no wosie no abranche ni prior nti nyade se obetimi adwane cap nemum empenfo che se Thomas Brandon Asante ono ene abranche bakwa sabre de oba be she Inyaki Williams anemo ama ya 2 matches no sen ene beko e ama Ghana.
Well yeguso national teams na catch Kwana 17 for the Black Stars of Ghana. Na no ye bomu. Esoma kopiemu board 2025 World Full Zombie and a 17 Boys Championship. Na kiki ye bo remo final host nation Ivory Coast. And the task so ye no be for ball to the young tournament regulation time t. Next year the penalty just to kiki had your hammer ye no na 4-3 Ivory Coast for near ye 18 no ka say the Sreba and Ghana to me edge ye World Full Zombie and a 17 championship we mo. Na near shady money say bet qualify for for the AFCON na no na abamu ene energy aba now. Prosper Neteogum, a head coach at the man 17 for Nsem nie.
Very painful to shoot out. It's a lottery, so it can go either way. So I think I'm proud of this achievement. Technical staff, the playing body, we are all proud of this achievement. I think the FA is proud of this achievement. Looking at Ghana being a powerhouse in youth football and not being able to qualify over these years, and then we've been able to qualify, I think it's good for us. It is the beginning of another milestone for us to build upon it, to make sure that we become consistent on the African continent and then on the globe. So to me, it's good for all of us, and we need to keep doing what we did right that was able to get us this qualification to AFCON.
Way I am summer coach and then the Prosper Neteogum the 2 Joanna 17 akache no.
Yes, I enyinemo under 17 at this time no a man from the Black Maidens of Ghana and not dampen for a year to chase sampa and my best 30 players and ya to sadia from some form money and chemo sunyane na a ho and no koshe no mo so atimi attention no mpomo na fe akensi awuto eto money no omo so hwese sen and no man so ebetimi akọ adama na some international assignment awuto a edo money eno na nam so asabre technical team a openia wono ene da no anaso wolidi no eye Jo Nana Adakwa wato sa adia fre 30 players sabre omomre na fe onhwese dia apomodene etie na yetimi ehunu wo mu a yebetimi edom akogina oman Ghana anemu.
Otie Sports Page 1 live on Adom 106.3 FM. Yamongramo ewo the Ghanaian Premier League match day 4 more over the weekend so as of net siano oni bechem United now still unbeaten but Munyana can win Baba win now. Mamoni Bechembo Zolo Nano Fieda Didi Dramania. Why head coach Mabobo Kono Sekwan Biasuka Krakra Akobenu.
I think so. I think that there were two halves of challenges. They started so well, and then we took over. The first half, we controlled, greater part of the first half. We opened up the spaces, we controlled the tempo, and then we had the best spaces to exploit. But yes, we still needed a clinical move in terms of opening and creating the chances and then making the goals. But I think that is tight mode in terms of our clean sheet records. There will be difficult games. The pitch is very good terrain. There are games, especially playing against teams that don't have points. They are playing at home. They are a very formidable side at home. They rarely lose games here, and so you want to break them. You can understand that you need something more extra. You need a strong mentality that I earlier on spoke about. You need to keep up the intensity of your play, and you need to keep that energy and the effort that you need to perform.
Way coach Masudi Dramani head coach the Mars of Folk Nsem on Saturday at Dwaso. Costas.
Minka the oka off enana.
The ebo fokungremo kuhina no befi obeka. Kadum Nsem wongrempa.
Jimmy is in Papa Nam say the wakana maybe cano. Oh, catches the ebo fokurema. As a man, the may wakana maybe cano. Once again, Manoko Cochia. Assembly Nano, didn't me pay what Comodino. I would do from so too fast. Yes, I am long tennis. Why? Papa.
Ghosters equa way to Swedro Blacks. Swedro Blacks. I'm not going to finish on mobile to Ghosters after some Coco when he went to Africa. I'm going win Memenda. Now, it was so consider.
Na yaka Boboko Bakwa Ghana Premier League. Waji no to do out to say, Viram Kakrapa. And 24 times and a Kumase, Krobia Metema Satiko Tokowaji. Na Ocherie, na Komo has a win, Papa.
No beer, no win. You don't even know our strategy.
No beer, no
beer, no pay win. We went into this game. Say, you see a man who acquire Baba. Say, Odi Achibeka from the no.
Okay.
But we agreed, say, more draw just to see the comments after this draw. We agree. Sometimes you tear the supporters.
And they say, what are the supporters saying?
Well, supporters say, Omunim say a cookess day in him. It's yet their home didn't akosa econoso.
Really?
So they will forgive us for this, especially when Yan saying it would teach now Kikana Metema and a 24 then 2 and saying.
Okay.
You didn't know our game.
Okay. It's Mumu games and number
because of our focus, the bigger one, which is the work of Morocco. You don't know what you're talking about.
But sometimes I'm not even challenging you or I'm not arguing with you. I'm just doing presentation.
Koso, not presenting them.
But the head coach in a say. So some strategy. Head coach in a say. I lack and I'm kotukutim no. Nkomu win a game.
Okay, lack I want to say the luckiest you can be more. Yeah, Koso.
We are building a team. If you are building a team, you pass through the process and you get them preparing to reach there. I'm very happy with the way we played. We were able to create some few chances, but the word luck eluded us. And it is part of the game. After doing everything and you don't succeed, you might attribute it to an element of luck. So I see that the element of luck deprived from beating out of luck. But it was a competitive game, seriously. We played. You see our good was somewhere on holiday. But I'm happy with the way we played, creating the chances. But it also gives me another work that is the way in coaching they say before match is after match. So before match you prepared. After the game you have to prepare again. So it has given me the clue of these 2 days I'm going to work on. So as much as I'm not happy with the result, so we have to make amendments. That's one nice good thing about football.
When is summer head coach Edma Kumase Asante Kotoko Abdul Karim Zito Kabute wade etuja na coach ba kwa tum sampa na semo ne monde mo our league ne mo ejina sropa coach ba se Hereford emprempra ya kase ona LED table no ona coach Kumase ene Kotoko ekoche atwetan a obia anhye ne nsem kakra ni.
It was a tough game because Asante Kotoko wanted to take the maximum point. We also wanted the maximum point. And so it was a tough game. But at the end of it all, I think everybody is satisfied with the 1.1 point that we got. They missed some couple of chances that they shouldn't have done it. But that is football. You make mistakes and they capitalize on that and punish you. When the other side also make a mistake, you capitalize and punish them. Now, it was a ding-dong battle, very hard-fought battle, and we splitted the points. So it's okay for me. It is not even the top. It is the unbeaten run for the 4 matches. And it speaks volume. So I like it that way.
You see, Kotoko wanted to take the 3 points from him.
No. Honestly, I say luck played a key role. Yeah. The luck, yes. And we too chem. And on also catch us a near perceive fat trainer. Oh, yeah. That is why your strategy say, Yen Shena. So, dear, yeah, be sure, man.
Oh, United Empire Kerala by 4 goals to 1. The likes of William Odromo, Yajman Usman Safiano bought 2 goals in that particular game. Sana Tidi Bako Kaon Sansona, Midia Matana Fiachi Nations Board, Humanity Mubak, Emmanuel Usu, and Emmanuel No, one more and goes the both side na Salam, Nenya win and Dema Mediema. Now, Okopimo 11 wonders and my young apostles born a Kabakwa. 1 to me Antana Brecum just a 10 Fibo Bashake 4 come, you know about again to me ante. A tourist and a Senesi Quasamates game, dear. A Subrania Toyas and K2024 to a header. A Tidiako so over the weekend, 4 matches I have bought so far in the Ghanaian Premier League. At the stadium, so on.
Aye. Heart of Lions and Heart of Lions and that can over 10 points. Heart of Lions over 10 points. Over 10 points. Now for me, dear Matosumino over 9 points. House of Folk Etosumi and Saphobia. Never said that until the bones are rotten. Beautiful colors with the people. 8 points and a House of Folk. One Etosumi and Sa Kotokomami Kotokotosu Edu. Now Busaba Kotok.
Don't deceive the public.
That's
Obi on 9 points about almost all the matches.
About 4 matches.
Don't deceive the public. See, you're 6. Yeah, the cut you're saying. So don't talk the way you're talking. Don't paint the picture. Say, Omo come and say, you know, my bobo on 999. And another Kotoko Shagatin.
Kotoko is it or tempo or the tempo position?
Let's be sure with what we do. Here can say Kotoko that Edu Ghana League against name about matches no mienu.
Akami no ababo.
Simple.
Akami no ababo. We could have crop bako. We could have standing.
Over the weekend, Enra. They say Okwa United upon the home games our dance so much. Now Okwa Enya first home game. A win of the season. And of course, first one for Edison. Okwa Sama great ambition and fans Deniaji.
Yandi baby I call them Makomasu. Me fan say yala. Omo eni ombo no omo pressure. Yes am 10 against 11. Ni nyina me be fan say ya wini 3 points ni ya hwehwe.
Pressure match check. But now mo dey bend down so my head here. You no be wada. Boko. No ko boy nkrofo ball premier ko na tell boy 100%.
If you do cheche. Oh. You nya dey about dance right dey be when you cry ko we need it.
Say had your
please. Ko na anwe ne sit down no say yenya dia ba.
Senator fo no ne ba bia nanam de no ntumi nko.
Sometimes I'm surprised. Who think Kantamanto aboso kan o ka kire say ko fu mu home. Dance my liberty. The liberty form so etiatua. That's almost the ade brisi so abend.
If you say the back nya omo dia bi. It's almost hoho.
Nimdie na mini.
My friend, I swimming. I was swimming, and Jumedi be Koso, our Boteman, Utum say a year 2025 African Aquatic Zone 2, a year junior, senior, and master swimming championship. Now, Sajumedi Weno, a chassis every and on Friday, at Chesena and Yadia at Dafonkra. 16 countries, and a sabrede, Omabe Piemo, our Ghana, na Utum say a year Jumedi Bakwa, a Konkaye Pagana, senior swimming team, no, Omo Agrabu Gold, a year mix 4x100 meters relay, and no HM Ecoso, our Sajumedi, no emo, a rubber quan, and Modemo Econkapa, Harry Stacy, Neso, no Ejimo, the Nene Patum Sampa, one a year gold at the Ama or my Ghana, I was said a no man so Ecoye, Abeku Jackson, and so we need silver medals, I was said and also Ecoye, at a Sotum Sampa Ghana, your Monday morning Egusua, Econka, I was swimming, no, right, actually at the Hong Kong. And you may buy the train seminar about but Chelsea for Aya dear. Liverpool. 2-1. Partnership.
Betway.
Man, so every near.
I find our casa.
I am man, fan.
Baby, and couldn't won't go.
But Barcelona.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Better team.
Sevilla won 4-1.
I'm saying, this is your picture for Katie. Y'all better recognize. Niggas, come on.
Oh yeah. Radio wa CCM wanga so mwato. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what.
Happy birthday, Auntie Susan, 50 years. Now you are the fifth floor.
Good in Jubilee.
And yet you might
welcome today. Welcome to the fifth floor. And yet, we dare know.
80 yada was at the fair foul, Mr. Banka. Auntie Susan.
I had so much fun. It was a beautiful celebration.
Obi oba bia praise bia sofo praise bia safo. E church ya munyina.
Ni boy town. Sofo penyi.
Yes.
Sofo Samuel Ankoma. Ankoma. Sofo ye chia wa no pay na Oxford Academy. School papa nkwada school.
Baby na oduma se. Baby na ho den se sofo bompa you know say wati
bia.
Sofo yesachi wati bia ho. Okay, so coming up, big interviews here. Now, person, I'm not poking here. Now, say one guy said himself, we'll still get back to Koukakra because and they call for the Kunim or Liberty Park dance Suman. They better sound commercial. And then matters of illegal mining, Galamsey, Eguso, Ekosunanda, Mampaying, Akudin, Kama. The assurance is that we should come together and fight it. Then, Asa Teki. Partisanship with some of the commentaries are right after campaign encounter with ASCS other relevant bodies and agencies. Abana, before I break, Bibia, come on.
Nyamia don't be via kama pa na me wo disappointment kakra. Galamsey kunya wo ka ho asem no. Oman unse na no fie da adwumadi e koso. Nipa dodo no na abo aban ya baso. Ese engagement de ye na bi kra kwalisen ke bantamo a na ka ye pa. Na so eyese atempo dansa ye mfre bi kra. Na omampani ebra attorney general kasa wo hwe campaigns a na stakeholders akoye call on say yen crack the ship number no muni ye hu se ye panyin anase menka se ye attorney general ebo akonta mine so enim se ne tema wuntumi ebekọ ne che se campaign na wo etu omo so sa ne ba koro no o ma no beka ya samho June ɛna yenyina ya papa ira sigbe kana sigbe ya ene Ghana Coalition Against Illegal Mining no edi beto ye nimu se wokɔ Axima NDC constituency chairman galamsa de hobonbon galamse mu wotu din san kam empanyefo nhwe na womo emamra ene womuni oman besi ne yente ho asem yenim se yewra Joseph Yamini yewra bangan so so ye NDC national executives so bodi ababonte a yate se bibi se koso today update attorney general edema ye no ye hunu sa constituency chairman mienu ya ye ka omasema Ghana Coalition bomudin June no si ya ma omo ho update so omo so ye campaigns ya ye hwehwemu ha na adru omo ka ho anase omo nka ho ye resigbedi beto ho mo boy amane se galamse koso oman mejidi se ba na sa post die wanka se wo hunu se de tie
ade na esi
ye recognize be ka che se wo free takwa takwa de a simpa kromo pe en wo hunu se enipa bi ye galamse den e wo kwane ho a enkoye en o post wo Facebook no tag omampani mahama se omampani se de woni o mahia aka no omunyina eboa en ye hu se ye rastandogbe ye ka o ye chief of staff deputy a woman pani atena ye
ade o se di asem
na panyi yitumi ebegudi ye rakanashigbe anu wo fom edisi fom etage ne fight against galamse ne say eye political man me ye so disappointed in year standard
you careful no you careful
oh man
we need to on say ebasiam ye careful as say verify who say ampa sa kasana na san twere no efri ne hop potin eba one who na social media na
o man anya social media o man anya social media
bibia dia dance say
o rest standogbe post na yera asigbe eye no and our reply with Facebook one the account yenim se kita ye restandogbe no de ye post ni ade e post ways of TV ni ade nyina no and we dey make sa comment no and the donation say wa ban ba so 8 years ni no
why ban
o tie brofo no or say if your government in the 8 years of your colored fight nature say e corner ken any Ghana Coalition e kono as a color wo
our deputy chief of staff
man was this no na by no demonstrated the political will
Debbie I don't require the sure train who share the poster of His Excellency John Dramani Mama
man
yeah or the train yeah quotia a for my good year into no kwaso the president is welcoming the president is accommodating
exactly
the president does not know party color
man pani say pressure be amode beba me so I be kamachi na matu gelem sase no what catch stakeholders last Friday is omo fast pressure nemra
African kind na also yeah
they kind brofo no or say if your government
is verified right
it is okay, that account is verified if your government in the 8 years of your colored fight had
which colored fight
no yeah you recognize we fight and that's no color no had demonstrated the political will and clear strategies
and you appear irrecognizable as MPP
appear as MPP simple
na buying
the better so 8 years no say on modern danadin e adwuma NDC aye no abosome enkru we ya enkanye ha ne ye wo yenkoso was instead of gaining on negativity as a form of advocacy you and your team as advised by the president should keep up the fight but I add to it so no the big man pania some catch woman who say they should be constructively or say the mamenka niye was but I add to it constructively and stop hiding behind political bias to gain a voice.
Are you kidding?
Man, and Ghana Coalition Against Illegal Mining no. In the era of NPP na the media no. Media Coalition Against Illegal Mining. Media ye no nyina ye de ho gi mu bia na ye nyina so ye fight titia.
Have you verified?
Oh man. By now, can we say obeka say nyamia because I no post ye no yewra asigbe screenshot ye and we reply to asama standogbe kan ye no.
Are you kidding?
It is say enye the deputy chief of staff and make his statement no e tro ye de koto post na se a me gidi say by now anka we so oba bon tebeka say me phone kwa nyeme na kita me enye me na me type ye.
Okay, so
it is so disappointing.
No, well, difficult to believe that our chief of staff deputy and I work but odinyabutre asemba ye gibre nyina tie so that we can address the situation well.
But man
bien kona any recognition be we enkom
mate
na afi onu kra beti maboa emu bi ho ayetu kwanji nim de akoso You can actually be Mamenda say for your time as always. Begin say Ohoye.
Yes, we shall me.
Well, just a confirmation. No Cressa Deputy Chief of Staff Standogwe and a day Sacra Ayinimal. Just a confirmation.
Pacho, you see, we should focus on this particular fight.
But it is important because it is also a dear bit me bunipado dona in helping government.
And so me, that's my worry. My worry is you, the media. We've been doing this since 2017. 2017, yes, I did. Nobody could say it was because we were NDC. Yes, I did. Nobody could say we were being negative. Yes, I did. Nobody could say we're doing it because of a partisan interest. No. The Yan say Yambanum etikrumha. And Sulu Yenya Numbi. A Dianin Yenya Dibi. Nkɔfo ewu amenenu nkɔfo a ɔmo nyansuo no mo kɔkɔ enyanko water treatment plant sisi a nkɔfo mo nyansuo bonsa nkɔfo mo nyansuo ɛno na yɛ ɛhyɛ yɛn nkran na ɔmampanin nankasa on Friday bra yɛhyia yɛ no ɔno ankasa I invite yɛn media civil society. So you're joining in this particular fight. The Minister for Lands and Natural Resources has repeated it several times. Indeed, I'm not too sure we should measure the miners. Focus
okay,
on
so the issue. But of course, forgive me too. The essence of some of these is that say your man paying and na boafua want to say a national emergency, all hands on deck. Na ewo nipa ondimu wa abainim no almost distracted focus na it will be difficult to win the war. Very difficult on not just any ordinary person. Indeed, I wanted to be sure, but once you've said it, I will give you the benefit of the doubt. So back to the conversation. Now, no fiadano, Nyoma akosuni na ujidi say there's a new chapter for us to win this battle or minimize it to the core. Anna.
Well, I think that the engagement was a positive one in terms of carrying everybody along, in terms of normally and then the assurance from the president and the minister to everybody else. I mean, for me, it's without a doubt, Oman Penin has shown the political will. It's without a doubt, the Minister for Land is really doing a lot of work to be able to reverse this. But there are major challenges. Your call into the meeting, we were very clear about Norma Yekubusa. And, those issues, unfortunately, the format of the engagement, Nankasa Ambwa, for us to be able to delve deep, because, a national thing, among 40 years also, we could really not ask all the questions and all push for normal. And critically, or Mampinino, on my definition of what success would look for him. Now, yes, I know so. On my milestones, the coho. Now, on my definite timelines, I know my bay. Yediga could do be in Pempensona, you see why they will say, a Jumano, ye winnie cracker. The young see a call meeting, we still believe, sir. Mrena is a state of emergency. Ukaya last year, October, I think around the 18th of October, on Mampeni, a Facebook said, Volta River flood, it needed a state of emergency because of elements, a woman Article 31, now share Emergency Powers Act now. The president last year was very right in calling because now life was at stake. Some essential resources and conformity here were absent and all of that. And we believe that in today's day, turbidity of water, it do around 90-something thousand.
the state of emergency is required to do other things. Oh, when you say state of emergency, you pay no. And now you believe it. For a president like President John Mahama, on your be a declare state of emergency, ingredients may be woman obey inimical, but they are here. Until we made those points. And no, did Sakra Tanama or Mampini, and we're expecting to be able to see those particular things. Now, for me, the thing that I am also happy about that way is that Mampini, I invite you in here. So we need to be following up this. I saw Mampini edit to form the set. One, the issues of monitoring and evaluation. Baby, I need to know. I say on a daily basis, say the Ghana VRA no almost publishing the levels of water dam no time na higher. It's the same way say Ghana water, any community water and sanitation. Almost publishing the total quality water quality index. Including turbidity of level of every treatment plant, and the level of toxicity, healthy metals, a woman also on the publishing that on a daily basis, more media also to really be able to track and they say a day the second bit about it, food quality and soil quality, so test na EPA other and a very, very important baseline, but it has to be done on the on a constant periodicity. Even every time the year, now you need to track it. Forestry Commission for say with the with forest, in terms of how much they are recovering and all of that. And says on a constant basis. Another major thing I say to me starts tracking the issues of illicit financial flow. Because Mampini last year, October, now so PU, very, very poignant. The issues around the kingpins. But unfortunately, it is one of the areas I currently dealing with the issues of the kingpins. Well, Asia catching about food two now refer, but one about Professor report, one report to Professor Obu, and also I say Yetromas one Yati contaminated, but there are a lot of them. Petty and some questions are maybe petition about some of the politically exposed persons. Criminals, no, my actual 1,400 my actual. They almost victims because in Crofona, root cause of Galamsin, any politically exposed persons now, so we Jumana Munion. I am for now, Miss Kessia, me fat, we can't yet me call a quiet game, let me say me condo. Maybe one. Who says, or any be best man in Crawford? In the Pierre Galamse air coso one. Or any say Emma and Coso, who could be beat as a mampo, who could be beat as a gemma. I could be or have very few clothing, but almost she'll be or I a friend of Suboni, or money or any bema or him ma, or living thing for say a horn of Galamse and Coso, or Suboneno, and the active. Into baby, I'll bet I say Galamse air Kosovo. Or he no either or you're so incompetent, say, to me, and but no man, yet none of the Jan, and now on also come. Into and one say one of no my yes, Mampini said, baby, I have the Galamse a woman. And see you making sure on him there woman, sa assassin, your big na ya investigating ashes on one casa or Kahuana on camp. Now say so come on, Yachina just a baby nephew, you be two nephew, way so. Okay, House of Cheese for the yes, room. For the air boy, you may ye power more down I am, but he do one Ankasa account, some for me and Sana or two for you. He sounds T.S. so two for say, all shed on him for the baby piano, I'm say, Cosono. Or he never walk on the anase on your worthy no so obey. Okay, so those are the elements of some of the things I feel say to me but this we engagement, it is something that we need to be consistent about. And another thing, and it's very important. So with all the, and again, around the same thing around the Kimpings, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, name call for within his party effort, straighten the effort. And Nuntina, it is important that President the best support unfortunately, one of the ministers who really was a bulwark in supporting him, unfortunately, Dr. Manibuam, until we do Mampini as all share around on one person, ne abinum, no share in Crofua or Akukudama, almost frustrated the effort of the minister. And yeah, the second and also very important, resources in Tibet. Mampeni, frankly, could you bisa about budget? It is important that we will be definite in terms of resources. Because one of the major things for me, Minister Naka, definite in this fight. The fact we're going to get the military and the NIMOS to be permanently at the post. Oh, yes, sir. We are more permanently at the post. What is going to happen? Say, or we can hold them accountable. Now,
well, Doc, I'm say, but you said a lot, but say these challenges now, that attempt to say genuinely, you're fighting is what we lack. All these institutions, the Minerals Commission, Forestry, Lands and Natural Resources, all other relevant bodies, they've been there. They have the acts and the laws at back. Minister Beba, Minister Beko. We know, say, the Ekosunino, as we speak now, the multimedia group team Aquabonting, led by Erastus, less than 8 hours. The pictures they've brought, the videos they've brought, that's number one. Number two, that impunity, say, in the midst of the how mining still Ghana for binimo, in this particular case, partisan people, politically exposed people, enya kukudro. After the commander in chief, we are going to do that breakdown. Report na attach our info. People are still mining in our forest and then on our river bodies. And clearly, we've not come to understand that we are deceiving ourselves. Because that deception, for the past years, 1992, na Epijanmu, na Empejanmu, 96, na Epijanmu, na Nkoye, na about 2000, na Epijanu 2004, na about na 2000, you say, your graph, a ma from Bimu. So clearly, I think there's a deception along the line. That as if
that's what I'm saying, you know what caused, the brouhaha? Me fikapa batakrade. Simpa chrono metika move. I could see the galamsey happening in by the side of the road in Siubi almost say in Siuno. That's one of the journalists are sending me BB from Western North. Send the amount. I don't Mama Polo. That and that's the reason why when I saw that, I thought that it was important to bring it even to the attention of the commander in chief. And one of the things I yesterday, Mampini said, one my DC is KPIs, police, IGP, I say, or year transfers. Baby, say if we really are saying say yes serious, anyway, who say galam say custom immediately no, who DC ya work some potem no, and see you with this immediately.
But Doc, hyena is good. But Doc, Unim, you've been part of this democratic dispensation and political back and forth for a long time. You are not just the ordinary Ghanaian Obutu baby, Unim Pepe say constituency chairman are powerful than the DC, You know.
So you see, but in the political, I completely agree with you. Until we share most of the things now, constituency chairman, regional chairpersons, they are the people who are behind this. But when we start holding, you see, everybody protects himself. Unless you are driver or no, you're training, you know. The accident you see a driver and the first thing is to try saving and then at that point it is over sacrifice. So if you start going after the people now you have more mandate to act. Now unfortunately, in as much as we all know say constituency chairperson no man, a lot of them are behind and they are more powerful. If we start going after the DCs and you start going after the chiefs, what you would find is that they will start protecting themselves. Say, they know say we are the and so almost are DCs no money because maybe push they would let them be, they will all do it. But once we start going after the mandate to be able to act, you will find that some of them will now want to start protecting. One of the person they record bear say because I'm saying so he will start pointing the people out. It is important, sir, we don't throw our hands in despair because unfortunately, in DC is constituency chairpersons, we don't vote them. Delegates they vote and they are perpetuating these things. And as I have said in the past, there's a merger between the past people and the current people, and they are doing it together. We need to find the things that we can do to be able to push it, and that's why I will commend multimedia. The name of the game is the evidence that we will collect. And once the president and the minister has access, we should do that. We then provide that. We then provide that to the people and put that also to the people. Your friend is saying sovereignty belongs to, which is just all of us. And it's also the reason why especially the middle class, we are part of this problem, the docility of the middle class. And we'll sit down, and because a lot of us are the people who are benefiting from this. No way is that is the things that we need to change to ensure, say, you bet me at this opportunity. We've not had a situation where the president has met civil society like this. Okay. Now it has happened. It is public record. What you see constantly, me, I want to be an optimist. I want to say, what is it that we because woman straw be already a straw so much maybe what we need to do is to take advantage of the situations that the opportunities that we currently have. Making sure say try to social media immediately and point people out to. That is what I sought to do yesterday. Unfortunately, somebody has given it a vehicle. I'm hoping everybody would see that. Now, Nipa Bakuka say, I have access to some people. I still would push that to those places I have access to, but we need to also bring it up into the open because the thing about corruption, the thing about this criminality, the sunshine, one of the most powerful ways to really purge it into media for follow the example of multimedia. Into this. Corporate Ghana, supported the effort to be able to go into these places and be able to bring the evidence out. I'm hoping entities like the IMF, the World Bank, they look beyond just the financials and see how they also can support this government by bringing the necessary pressure. Now, I say, to me, I am praying, say, they do those people who are involved in this, the same way at last elections, American government can say those people will not be allowed into other places. We might have to get those support from external parties to be able to make sure that they force us to do the things that we have to do. To the point you make about DCs and the relationship with women, but if we put pressures on the DCs, they'll start acting.
Well, Dr. Kenashi, that's for the positive energy in the mindset. But the Krepan say middle class, the majority of them, they are frustrated because when they go into our books and our laws, they realize that we have what it takes to stop it. But Oma hene Kwabna Santi ono ye NDC ni na wasa TSC mu ye na wasa betena ha ekeka. They become so worried into sa energy no. They rather channel it through other means. So it's understandable. And nekrano the way ye krama me krana menya that hope say because the way I tackle the MPP government, it is not about you hated them. You tackled them just like that, just on point. Every time they were breathless. It is strange, you say. An advocate will be said, yeah, I can't believe it. That's what I'm saying. Say, well, Onyamiama this composure, and then that I was just no. But no can say such utterances from people who have that positions in government, it doesn't help to fight the system.
When picture now, infographics now, Joy, for I hear about this particular issue. When what I did, I'm say yellow, yellow. That was when you walk for Ridia. Roma, so for Asia, or Mampini, Dada, a walk. Me friend, exactly. In his face, so I was not hiding anywhere. In his face, and Amibusa and say, I contaminating. What was he doing about it? Some of those people who are now beginning to want to tag some of us, which will not work, they will not be able to do that face to face. They will hide behind various media platforms and say,
all right,
it's
so
the same way.
Let me leave you with this.
We do not care whose ass is God. The only thing we care about is that maybe one matter. Omu wokroma me maame we 84 wokroma onu mission na wokroma no odi aduane na wo ha me pese maame no onyi nche na nyankopon empoa me na me sumi instead me nya bibi na me hwe no se dia wa hwe me nti yen no ye de kra beto na yako ama oman. It does not matter, and I want to assure all of you media people, you didn't fight it because Namoye anti-MPP. Neither are you fighting it today because you are MPP. Yeah, because you're mine. And nobody is more Ghanaian than we all are Ghanaians. And here focusing on the particular fight ahead of us, and let's push it and make sure say Evian, Techland, Insuno Mutuminum Edigarino, almost a bit warm Musubi, a bomb money, so Mantico almost so Ombagan herself by holidays at the war.
Dr. Kenna Shigbe, I made positive vibes and none pay. I pray God forgives you. Kenna Shigbe tells Stan Dugbe. Oh, wow. Okay, Doc, thank you so much for your time. Well, that's Kenna Shigbe and Atwitrin Komo, Nsem Bisebi Kubusa, and Deputy Chief of Staff on Sok. Kenna Shigbe convene a Ghana coalition against Galamsey, but Odebra, a year, you can say, Dwaso Nsem ye pager, but share a dem dear, a former good year to into an equazo, a cost of the bread on daily basis. It is a Uhunu say, Obi Peso, a man yosema. That's where the challenge is. That's where getting a solution to a year quatia, a former good year into an equazo, a year problem. It's best to have go for. And teacher standard with this one, it is a no. Would you took your fun is say impo, Irakanashik, be fun is impo, Irakanashik, or MPP, I antisa, your fun is. Do you think that the response you gave was the best response? It discourages all of us from being a part of the process because here is our president who is calling all of us. Say, I'm fair and to a pronunciation because a national emergency, proximity to the corridors of power. You have started identifying where MPP ni, where NDC ni, MPP ni who kinds of comment at this point. The MPP is a Ghanaian. So, Pepe 4 years old, 8 years old, 12 years, the NDC will be home. Another party will come to power. And that's why when you also want to criticize constructively, you better just say, also, Yedin, Yafun, Kwanutum, because you're NDC. Ghana is not for NDC, and Ghana cannot be for MPP. Ghana is all of us. Your collective efforts, any year, your hoarding and your DPA, the flag of Ghana. The NDC cannot do it alone. In any case, stand up with one culture will say, NDC for. Who told you that? Sometimes we should not be drunk when we have power. And yet, because to me, I have found some court said, then triple your anchor and train to now. You'll be shocked. At the end of the day, power does not rest with you. to get that straight. Well, I'm not trying to come on.
Oman Galamsey nkomo ye de oba daily graphic ne fento so dumiensa na takrade ekọ akyem railway line no enade na se na enipa bi etu Galamsey etu form agudie nti oman we so say yewra standogbe onya awe a ye mona mane na de be mu ahunu se sade ekọ so enche bia no ene se January mu hodomo na abeto dwase adwumako no ma wo mu dwumade a wo mu edie no wo mu twentwen so kakra enam se na wo mu ehia sika bi o mu de be so badwuma ni mu e de apɛ akande bi e beboa ama dwuma no akoso enti efiti January na wo mu esizi operation eje adwuma ya no wo mu ehwe ensaka sika asiesie no ma bi enfidi o mu de ekɔ ne ahye ne de wo mu eye no na kyese enipa bi fa akire ekote simu eti January na omo eje adwuma no February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September na omo tumi asai enoma to this extent na de na train be fa so no man asie nyina ayamnamna asie nyina omo to Galamsey ewo enade na se some few months ago
etianu
eno na da ho no January ya no man omo je operation ana omo etwe sika e de ye ensakraye wo omo dwumade mu ene ade ena ye de wie kasa yi enti sa within 8 months 7 months ya ye kan no state ne railway la e free takrade e kwa atem potem hodom no ewo mu no na omo chese we no wo hwemu a e free atem from 60 kilometer active rail line na a train na so chukutaka ekoba o enti efratim na kofa nsuta e wo western region na chese ne namu a oman we train betumi afa so na eyi train betumi afa so na eyi video na da Facebook no to the brana behwe.
I can't believe this.
And man who can we ya no be south saying to the past 8 years now when ya na sa for me be so saying to the past 8 years no man kasa no o masono no mo de tidi ekoso man yimu anase ne yamu bi kasa o monte and no she recognize we post na say obi ti wo bi sakan say the past 8 years no wo he fa fe no wanya no
and say be comparison yenya ye
no man onipa na wo kasa asa no meji say onim de wo ka
and I'm say
onim de wo ka
and I'm say tia say sa na ye pede dia yenyin to be say we are not going to get a solution for the problem. If that is how we're going to go about it, and the to say, Obi Kase, and they Galamsey, Pijanaka said, Nano, Yatano, Nano, Danasad, and Yen Wojma. The Nano Danamasha 92. Oh, here, graph now. Qua na kos Ribian wa Quanichi. It also have a social now, Mane Cosna, Yakoka. Now, by references and referrals, there. Then let's stop the fight against it. When it kills all of us,
a man, young chairman in Queen. Oh, man, young chairman in Queen. Same kind of that way. And that way,
the Kanashi because say, Minister na Okono, would pay face and the party for them and the pressure.
And the pressure,
of course.
Sanity.
Every sector minister of lands and natural resources, unless you don't want to be truthful to yourself. And you know, Trudeau say, "Wo party for Ebeka one CS so." I'm on be doing your.
Almost did
yes.
Oh man, state the ocean Facebook here. Are you at your two way? Same kind of no. The omoboy money and say, ye be here $18 million and send you to me a revive this at Tinquanya. Yet to su Galamsey, some few months ago, no, ya so Galamsey, I said, no, I'm going to do say $18 million. And you're to me, yes,
you can't believe it.
A banner say, ye here sika, ye chesika, near the Ayama, as I said, ye maintain, ye judge you make a craft for some few months, no, not to say, I'm a blind side, no, because someone number one, so man,
Railways Ministry.
Few months or 7 months, 6 months, so they are doing.
So Ghana from Pamchomo and Tiase, where we've gotten to where we've gotten to is not about party coloration anymore. Because I didn't many. In fact, I many could be answer. Etika krana kana edi edge home na ebetima manaba form no. Se ma me ya hwe ne nyina ya mo ansi ano kwan. Ne ebe na wo so ye den na ma be me bada ben na wo so ye den na ma be me bada ben na wo so ye den na ma be me bada ben there. What it should tell all of us is say ene ne enye krado say ye pe anu aduro bi asi. Eno de ekoba sa de a na ya de a ha dwen pa. Well, ye be call man so quickly na no da ade ebane ko Ghana nsem ne bebre ye can say FG blue good for any heat for man so twi bi you know, as when Chirimu Basa.
Aye, say, almost in Krataba.
By and I come and for more has been your money in coma because I be on them. Lawyer no Kafa question also know what this are no money chiache. Na also no certain no tomb. Minim said a phone also blue gold. Yeah, a man.
Also, more than Krataba, see, you're back in Kayomodiano.
I can come with you.
Into Washa, Sabogo Suprisia, good mine now, Yaka saying, Abedi Heath gold filter 4 and 7 no, and a year blue gold ni FGR4, one more and say, and ran on in a quansanaka wasn't penny for far, now one more at the age man, a manosa, I said to me be a watch, ya a pianoma, and ama one more aji. Ye adwumakona firi wo mo ensem hu se ye ka sen so mo te so mo de sika semu e ka na da ho enfidie na wo so mo tone ade nyina no wo mo de semu na ye 2020 na FGR wo mo adwumakoyi e hyase a wo mo ekodi dwuma e wo honom wo mo chese ye $1 billion international ye ka se kwa hu se ye siu ye oman no kropo wo bi man so a wo mo ekwa kwahye se ye benye sika na blue gold fo enim die mu e na wo mo adwuma mo ye ne de na sinto bi anim asem kan bi ani ho kosi se eye impanyifo afi atwa mu no wo mu chinchimu niema wo mu eje adwuma no efi wo mu sam de koma hitifo na no na hitifo so e de nkrata aba no o mo nkrata nde wa pa but udu wi ayi bekenkan
lawyer inokofo akwa mining policy analyst
okay.
Lawyer no pay me dase you have interest in the matter so you are speaking for blue gold and also heat mining which of them
o ma hene me dase me chia woni watiefo nyina na me chia yenu aba so o man hene se mekasama o my Ghana o man pempenswa o my Ghana edru no e fa ye form agudie tuo no hono se Ghana fo nyina centrefo won e kem ye wom ye nyina afa ya no am bimu a na enema e ya atofo ma anisa o man hene obi bia ya wo no man sase na watena man sase anyini ebedu sa be catch you say eba issue of mining na eyade na emu eduye pa because me kai say in 2014 ebra oboase Anglo Gold Ashanti edu oboase mines eto care and maintenance for the first time over 100 years no ye nyina nim say the oboase oboase be ye ghost town na bibi enkom obi ankomba o economic activity social activities na atofom kra any sa ne manema no sa o how ni bi na prisia any bogo so for akom enunti yenye matter no blue gold ne FGR yenye matter no heat go fields ye matter no Ghana matter ebeboa ma Ghana economy any the social impact economic impact eba Ghana for so no say yebenya che papa ewo foba gudi a onyankopon e de adom ye man yi no yebenya che papa ewu o man nkomo ne say nkomo ne nyina ne say uhwe bogo su prisia mine ya na oho ya na Golden Star Resources na eye the leaseholders no mkuta sa mines no na uhwe Golden Star so a omo wo ejapade ni bebre France assets na bebre uko wasa portion na omo obi wo ho uko other areas in the western region omo different assets ho no mo a omo manage everything no ekoba say in terms of capital injection omo de be ko bogo so any prisia mines ni mo no na ahoden eni ho omo be say adwuma no na mines no formal na echo. Now in September 2020, Omampeni Arodanko Kufuado Apenso, and a Golden Star for any FGR for no, a call upon NTSM, or more transfer or more assets, no, Edema FGR, and the Omadani Blue Gold. No. Now Ghana, Manswafwa, now Oshe, a former good year to so, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Edin Sasa, Ejitum say. On 30th September 2020. Ebra ojitum no na de yehwe animu nyina ne se eye FGR for eba no omo the technical know how ebe ka se nimdie mapa ebe boa se ebe revive and ebe revamp the aged bogo suprisia mines no into a modern mine. Said ebe ya the ore body no ene ohwe assets I wo form ho no more resources are deposited wo ho no mo na omo betinye to gold no na o my Ghana enye mu mfaso etiefo nyina ntiase se eba large scale mining companies to efuma gudie gold e Ghana ha say ya o my Ghana e shareholder ye 10% free carried interest and no o my Ghana ejiaka e free because e ya sas ntino 10%. So mining person ye bika ho a e no to bika ho And the government of Ghana is a shareholder in Bogotu Pristia mines. And the government of Ghana interest every no more strategic investor no more pay investor or this category the ebe redumanim said the buyer infidia will be here somebody bet redumanim infidia will be here say omodi bet here be redumanim am underground mining operations surface mining operations any more crashes or more plants production plants any tailings dam and it's a wine there side the call for my friend no say a shaft ne nema no omotinye siesie no na be krabehe said the buyer be me from a good tool no etimi akọ in a safe manner ebebo amasa ISO compliance mining companies na expect so omo comply no omotimi ediso na FGR for ba ye no oman pre 2020 ekosi 2023 na operations na IDB e ho ebeti kasema e wo so omo de sedwumadie nim e ma dwumadie no ekoso a na omutimi even ekoba say empo aketua etua workers a e wo ho no for over 2 years na workers emolument aketua so omutua ma workers e ye adwuma wo ho no na omuntumi tua omo eka Usha omo tier 2 pension, any tier 1 pension, any idea nyina na omuntimi tua for over 2 years. Uko gridco omo di gridco ka if a car omo ho hia in terms of capital injection omo share bo pay dia mine lease omo transfer omo say omo di certificate no e be run mines nim ama mines no etia be kra behwe na mines no ayemfaso no mine so no ye chemfaso a it is say o my Ghana a shareholder no or mine so nya what we call dividends and a share of the profit or minus letting the consolidated fund more. You acquire, you issue, you enkania, yet in your
okay, so let me show this background in a but maybe the area of contention is a year termination as a mining policy analyst, no, or share the circumstances and our processes are terminated the lease of FGR Blue Gold, a follow due process.
Oh, mind to the best of my Dikata bedimaniye hu de ma perizu nyina no Person to section 68 of the Mine and Minerals Act no the then minister or two sana mon wanya funso bia esan say o ma notice cry to FGR for to remedy the situation o mo 120 day notice say o mo fa enhyehyeye so na o hawa eto ho no sika o munya workers o muntu o mo ka no o mu nkotuatu o mo ka no muntu anamo bi sa anamo ni nyina no minister ma o mo 120 days notice Person to a form 64 of LI 2176. Mining regulations, licensing regulation, you know. And she say, yeah, I was a minister, no, FASO. And she has a minerals commission, FASO, you know, due process, no. Minister, any minerals commission, you know, FASO, and some more terminate the lease agreement between the government of Ghana and FGR. Any stroke Blue Gold for you know. Anything who or how anything to Omar. And then we share a print media that you know, but who's actually be state capture. And it's man. What is state capture index?
Lafa commercial bars, you talked about 120, but that was a minimum of 120, so it could have been more. Maybe remember Mamenko Ira James Kweku, chairman, local committee contractors in mining service, Pristia and Bogoso. Ira Kweku Machi and Abokode.
Adom Boko Mamuye Papa.
Good. I'm sure, sir, you are in it, and so you know the challenges.
Yes.
So
the challenges are all doing our Bogo Supristia mines.
I see. So walk us through some of the challenges.
Come again.
Me say only among common. So what are some of the challenges?
Assistance Sisi ade no, the all corner in there. Now a cababre ho for previous operators of the mines.
Mm-hmm.
But he go first by no. At least we be able to try a canopy. I'm a contractors. I'm a workers no. And you know we try it, but we make commitment. At least we make half of a car now. Previous operators no what they know. We good we see plant na whole road yeah mine at the fado. And underground so we could do a wobble bonsu and I will see maybe an hour
I see. Any FGR Blue Gold acquire a year ya first terminate one license no and ya the papa because they had the capacity to work and work effectively. You are there. I want something to say.
Oh, sir. Blue Gold FGR one time, the minister no on first notice. As also more on second notice. In Prinfo Klum had so sorry, na work on Nsem. But you Bibia ofi me buy. And buy a band offer a quan papado or the J1 license. And you know problems no or no problems in the doors. And to say BBA see them, that's abano, previous abano, why should I say, in Yama or yeah, no, I'm to me, no, more than not than now quitting because they are bread, no workers are bread, contractors are bread, suppliers are bread. Obia no, or you juma, I will have no bread because of in a kawa na wa memen a kawa na previous operators want to be here. No, I didn't papa. Into your petitions, be at the comma previous government, The onshore now address those petitions in the famine. Into for now, no, I'm a much mark and there. Did I watch your license, one hour why I'm watching your license because no opportunity need the hold them on. And I want to answer when to my unutilized and I want some me and the previous government or your license, to me, no. It be some of no.
James Kwekuye, Chairman, Local Community Contractors in Mining Service, Pristia and Bogoso. Na minu we the crack lawyer member so minu we the crack. What you are saying is a number one hit gold for it to know far better than the previous owners of the property.
I said compare at least one man a canna one start there would to abino. I'm moving there, Wama, Ahoto, Abba, a Krum Kaka. Do wait me to Nina workers went to me to Winina, the servants now, they are the baby, young baby, I want to meet you. But clean out to the teacher. Into me the compare to Lydia, the American there, I want to waba, Eja, which my best way and answer with you to Bino.
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
Previous operator.
Your call has been put on hold. Please
wait. James Kokumedasi, Chairman, Local Community Contractors in Mining Service, Pristia. Lawyer Pacho, by wrap up on this. Lawyer Afua Pacho, na. I'm now also lawyer one must want to just read it out quickly or more release, then we'll get back to you. Read it out.
Okay, FGR4 as you say no. Inti oman oshe woma ne bona womo edi aba no a womo echirim. Es 2020 na adwumako no ebedi womo nsem na womo ehye ehon totoye eni ade na Heath Goldfields according to FGR any Blue Gold no. HSA ye campaign na February 6 2024 and the bebo adia omo de capital stated capital na no 10,000 Ghana cedis na edemwa no omo de kwa apply so omo kwa kwaji bogo so prestia mining no asase no ne ba bi omo tu agudie no omo kwa kwaji na omo manage ewo edwumadie na esanso bo amane se be se na wache kakra bi ene ehon enhyehyeye ene emu amane no na ekoko wieye adwuma wo maye enhyehyɛ omde egu akwan so sika omde ekomu na mo kyese November 12 2024 ena enkrada bi efri Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources
lawyer quickly na feminya na kwae wadwuma quickly mame musa say what are your expectations of Heath Gold na what follow panso what was the impact FGR Blue Gold for no Nyoma bena ekozo lea.
Oma mi da say. So okay, your expectations are your Woma Heath Gold. Heath Gold is it's a wholly owned Ghanaian company. And you know, one in terms of the ownership of our mineral resources, NG so say Heath Goldfields as a local company Ghana for Omunya Sika Ghana here netna mobile council Ghana here and Canada so no. And I take over the assets of FGR. Now omo manage. So uti local contractors now at least in paying some of the contractors paying contractors now at least partially near they are almost starting operations in Puno. It shows that the economic life of Bogosuni Pristia no epija the social impact of sa and she say sika according to the local economy because uti local contractors neka according to the local economy no they improve mabaso omo yen because they have been the messiah to safeguard and others to save the Bogosu Pristia community from total collapse. Omaikini. Yeto should be so say in terms of capital flight, okay, previous government started good for oil policy and good for reserves. See, when you look at the company like Goldfields or more into the large scale mining sector now. Am I a gold stock now? Government of Ghana can negotiate with them. Bank of Ghana no make me at bullion no to augment your gold stock. No say the buyer a bit me show up your currency no. I don't see. Say anamo almost start your mutu. Minimum say almost process almost no and complete there. Na bigidi say whilst almost two money as part of their strategic mine development. You know, almost say ye buakwema. Almost me uplift say. Technically, any financially, the status of the Bogosu Pristia mines, I'm one of the thriving mine assets of the Republic of Ghana. Ebe buana ye Juma, na Ejuma obeyen I am faswo. Na dividends, omotia dividends, ama o my Ghana, na edibia kwa ye consolidated fund, na sika ye develop your mine, so timemufo enya ye goodie so ho emfaswa ebitinya konkan. Ma obi amfa issues bia me for heat go field. Say even the FGR for any issue then they should have issues with the government of Ghana and not Heat Goldfields because Heat Goldfields there honor on a terminity leasehold and yet Heat Goldfields and a beji lease fee with them or no Heat Goldfields go through a tendering process, competitive tendering process, and they selected no say or no proposal was technically and financially viable in the circumstances of the current Pristia Goldfields, Pristia Bogoso mines. And our expectation is that once tender evaluation committee, any minerals commission, who say Heat Goldfields proposals, was viable. Now, I don't know what the technical impetus, any financial stability, say between be uplifted, and as between be paid mines, or more any say recommendation, etieno. Now, the Ghanaian is capable of managing our own affairs, and yen pen be any business say. Say be call foreign land, that offer foreigners about to manage our assets for us, and then you start to see a fire into my part Efrano. I don't hear better my Ghana near that my own 24 hours. Say you know fire whole day entire Heat Goldfields for a cheap Bogo Supristia was a mine Nananom to memu for civil society organization. You know entire this local company nechi Emma or more operations and yet thriving. Now you know Emma one of the flagship innovations are about Ghana. I mean say Ghana Bauxite Company, owned by Opoku. Is it Opoku Company Limited? And also a local company. Almost they are doing exceptionally well there. And it is a local indigenous locals. It take care of our mine assets. Now you pretty. Now say it shows signs of positive change. The GDA say my Ghana because the experience and the exposure for us because your mine will have over 100 years. Sika ena here. It once Heat Goldfields for a promises or mobile inject over $500 million into the operations of the Bogosu Pristia mines now. Not currently, or more processes ekrano and ecstasy yampuno, or must start to show signs and symptoms of or more undertaking, a positive step for all of us and also a party or in the back, na edge on to be able to further on and make sure somebody return the mine to a path of profitability.
Well, lawyer, issues about ratifications, what I'm saying.
Yeah, about ratification now. It is the mandate and the business of the government of Ghana. So they lead neighbor parliament now. Parliament so whether or not to be ratified and so unratified. But at all material times, ratification, parliament ratify. But I believe from Nkrata Maperu, he go through for taking steps as a company, or more no actual performer the ministry, attach or more lease agreement, Ediama minister, say or more forward the parliament, parliament so any the needful by ratifying the agreement, now MA holy agreement Ghana Mamra Article 268, Ejitumu. Mijidi say Sana Motu, as far as the company is concerned, on what tuna namo and say utu. It is up to the ministry.
No problem. So as we speak now, Ona shall say ye Juma or Anasomunya Juma.
Omagine, a Juma or Moyo holding in our care and maintenance. Obia or Tim mine in our CBN him say, mines, so just to hold no one say, what want to take care of the mines now. By the time I bury resume, and mines not collapse. And we see, so I'm going to if they said you water, or more pumping issue from underground infrastructure, to sustain that underground infrastructure. So the bear and collapse, then go for Unikes ember. any major maintenance you homo mashasia in furtherance of the ratification of the lease agreement, But as far as almost taking all body from the ground, almost starting operations now, which is a positive step on the part of Higofield, Sombitusa and Amono. And I believe that the science of Mutono means that they are ready and they have the capital to inject into the mine and the technical know-how. This is all that we need as a country. No matter who is involved, so you Ghanaian also positivity, I was all mine ye tie the key. Now you me a build the Ghanaian industry, Emma Ghana for her son, you me at and if we say Japan.
All right, but that's a lawyer, you know, for a question timidity and come away timidity, a brave and to go copy the Obagos. Yet we see Abna, a quite possibly
okay.
See, you're rich and get more from us. Your childhood friend get more from us. Your favorite uncle get more from us. Your roommates get more from us. Digital solutions get more from us. Rewards we bring get more from us. 5-star treatment get more from us. Preferential rate get more from us. Easy banking and no any answer. Instant loans and no any answer. Bank papa party and no any answer. FTP account and get more from us. Annie, the caps are bushing. The customers and pimping my did you also now when you see who come. I tell you one so. Ne abe fuju me die ho how anu ye a eto ntwada na boa ama watimi adi wuju ma titiru a eda wani. We account or Absa ne na nya nyoma pa bebre. Your story matters. Absa.
Hush my little baby, don't you cry. If your tummy hurts and the pain won't die, Auntie Mary's baby'll make you smile. Just a few doses, you'll be alright.
Sabo frani efuyenea, Anna ekekano, Anna senensi efifino. Abata wawa bebia, ma wamba frano, Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture. Edi Jumantem, eyenam, enche na bofrana shasias ribio metia webimu. Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture, free NS chemist. Esanse, obia hia odufreni.
Enkatwe FDA fuashishemu, no mwa jatum. Who cries calling me this other one?
Hello. Good evening, Kwame.
Good evening.
We are into baby foods and would like to introduce...
Wait a minute. How did you get my number? You just use ways and means to find people's numbers and be calling them by heart. No respect for privacy or anything at all.
Oh, Bra Kwame.
Is your business privacy ready? Do you collect and use information of people in your line of work, like their name, number, location? You might be doing the wrong things. Whether you're a big company or a small one, you must respect people's right to privacy. Register and be certified by the Data Protection Commission of Ghana. It is the law. You will receive the necessary training, advice, and guided on the right systems to put in place to help protect information you collect about people. Register your company. It's simple and online. Visit www.dataprotection.org.gh to register. Privacy is the responsibility of everyone. Remember, privacy is personal.
Ubetumi aso HIV ano na swenya dra yade tu asie ne senti bon ho ban se de be yade wunya bi na sha condom shanenso se sankai boy Ghana AIDS Commission and UNFPA and aka wantuma abumwa o de brewo
Enianum Activa Insurance di adefufa bo eye Activa Smart Covers eye akwenya ahodofo from yensan ye dia ba ebe mau bambo sonko wai the lady drive package e mau free towing any akwenhye nyinemu bambo afenso eba no enhanced third party jishenu a ho mau sese wo car ho mua ho twitwi side mirror any windscreen eba only how kra ni twatwo eye personal accident plus ho mau sese wo pra e wa kwenhye ana sebi owu ebe mu a ye be boa ni eyi no ho nhyehyeye for Activa Insurance was toll free number 0800 377 477.
Activa Insurance, our clients, our passion.
What bressa dana utiwaya basano? Me want so de mount. And only BO16 styling gel for frono. We no a so chininimu. I'm out him the style upebia. How be an BO16 styling gel. Esanse utrinyi no e deserve de ye. Utrinyi de ene wani monyam o. Enti ma wani monyam enedi. Kwaji wo de e wo store ebe mu. Na fa yi style papa bi. GC brand na de. Wonim se eye wa wonti o. FD agi edwadie nkrato ya to.
Wherever you are, the game is nothing without you. It's on like never before this season. Every major league, every cup, every qualifier, the players, Kudus, Semenyo, Iñaki, the goals, the emotions, and the bragging rights. It's all on SuperSport, available on DSTV and GoTV. Get your DSTV decoder at 89 cedis and GoTV decoder at 399 cedis. DSTV, your home of entertainment. Go TV. Love it.
This year is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the Luckiest Season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial *712# and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to theluckiestafrica.com, hit community tickets, and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You can even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's maths we love. Or your community could win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together because luck is everywhere.
Are you clapping? Are you giving God the glory? Debbia sorry and now tia mu bobna and pintem kwase. One only omudi ground on one the wajaho and never say, oh, one kuku drew. Unim se asma ye kano enye honhom asem na mum eye yen when num ne was saying one asem ne ye kan. He was saying for Pepsodent charcoal if you say ne yin kanka when ne free when num ne was saying obintia mo amen pa
ma Pepsodent charcoal ema osirie enye fe you sianse kawankawa ne ma osin ye fita FDA agi edwade nkratwe atum.
Se adeswari yekesiye se akwano yedia dimba kuna yekai Jack Heavy Commercial Vehicles ne ho yedin enginally nice so oyede magana suspension ye heavy duty na body ne solid eye construction man ni holiday jumanyida eye backbone for Ghana nkoso FE 20 tons go see 80 tons Jack SUVs yedin wo Ghana road so ene ni lows de biara biara Jack ye reliable Jack yedin ye gidie ye do business quenim fraying +233 244 322228 Triton Motors and Jack you're Shane Ghana you're Shane Kunimdie Jack ya ye ama Ghana kwara.
Enyabe nyemeglonyala nasronye hade wa melevovom na efenu wona.
Oh, masusu ba eglobe ya agbagba de ye pe HIV dolele afano no ma fin le wo pe jigbazaji.
Medibe magblelo yake heyi nweto meka sinye o.
De banjibe ya ha na yi ado kuipo pe dolele le nuwa.
Medibe ma wona ne malo de ko melevovom le alesi wa honyasia e melevovom be agbensronde dia.
Gaka matanwa karaji nana mawde.
Bedeka esi wo se HIV le nyajojo mela eyo ebe de le levon di onye eye menya amede wo si wo pezo he ogbelen wodi le esi wo do pobe HIV le onwuta
eleva vien haba wa do kuipo eye waje antiretroviral chika kokogoma na HIV dolala le onwa
nukai maten awo fifia
mi abia wo adan dola sile do fa ba mi anya no si mi atan wawo adajifo nasron ba wa do HIV dolele apo
bublu dodo ya cho Ghana AIDS Commission to ogbo
Mera
pa, pesa me to MTN sim. Yo, na me pa cho be pesa o register ayo recharge with care na.
Who is she created a me better sim for front? They be a metal credits no matter me.
Me pa cho ma me show phone no kakra. Oh ma, ni nti esisa ne say, won tan to credit no dodo. Eno to brebia a wo beto credit no. What won kakra. Nanso won tim ro 12 Ghana cedis busumi bia. Mr. O eya attacking kind messages ayo send ma ono. Ne ayo eti free credit mu bia no. What send you message. She say wo be o credits dodo wo phone no so. Na what me ato prekope busumi bia. Na bambo no go so aye adwuma. Sa no wo be ma 6,000 Ghana cedis aye mu amu. Na wa ma 120 Ghana cedis taku bia ayaresa mu amu.
Oh, enya me nyanto sim ni biom. Ne mum, ma me credit na we to me at me asamo ma ho. Ama me ayo recharge with care bambo no aye adwuma da.
Kai say, nhihye kakra da ho. We nhihye free Sanlam Alliance Life Insurance Ghana Limited.
Ayo, because you care.
Jama. Ajua, Michiao.
Wait dear, for crow.
Why you for Shiakawano?
Debbie, Jama washing powder for no. Catcher me say, ye in kikae, sham, and Mawon Sahun Shisho, na a poor who.
Jama washing powder for fro, and ye for bottle 30, and Kake and Yamano de Bejawa ran away.
Hey, ma.
New Jama washing powder, and my near many tea, the Musia sham, Woka for our or Mawon Tadi niti, FD Aji a trading crat or yatum.
Adom FM. Adom FM. Adom FM. Adom FM.
Waman hene babena sande. Waman hene babena sande. Waman hene babena sande. What I say? What carry I want it.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai.
Adom FM.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Radio it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah.
Adom FM.
Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai.
Adom FM.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Top.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Radio it's a CCM oh yeah. Radio
Post of savings, well, if you don't have an account with Fidelity, I'm sure, and they are as I say will be, and make sure say Sika Boom Style you're on. This promo is on NLA's Caritas a year platform. EcoBank so Ecoso Cow said they are back to shoot in Sheno, Egusu Bibia Eco Kama. When you how every our force Suku administrators any a year Sukun Kwada. Into their first school fees, the other bills, then you may be EcoBank's back to school, no, a year free or precope Eddie Amana, BBB Timeko Kama Eddie Amana. Mameka say your back to school partner, EcoBank, the Pan African Bank, and Ekikasa same way at your color party. Makacho, Omokan Crime is also Ola Bawo, HSM. Elewenyo and baby I told Elewenyo be Ola ba what is it elo egbe me rather sorry ekwe me know the bank o kwara bank macaron
ka be friend egwe mi
yeah me yes you ka egwe mi o say ekwe yeah Ola ba wo eti share so say so wasem e wo hanum say and then we have the Anointed Engineering Services, so one a boy consum Kosukra, anointed for say, main country say, nay, gen sets be our part or size be on being be at the amount of a 24-hour emergency service. Now, what on genuine parts and so, and of your more rent in the channel. So, open tower lights and us at Anasibia Arentia, Ubanya Sakwan be. Oh, show the Chakwaya, East Legon branch, 26 Bandy Road, Legon, and close to AH Hotel, one head office, Nankasa, number 77, Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway, one bay Odoko traffic light. One or 21 branches throughout. Free one wall 0243480334 na 0246423534 na what you know digital. Kind courtesy Franco Trading Enterprise, DBS Industries, MTN. Yeah, you know, I cost him. I've o my kinde down don't go can't get them say bam.
Na enkoma odi ene enkrata bia ba na me bone to fatel.
Krata free na ba.
We no efri o say Heath adwuma ko no
amotro krata
modern krata ba na se yabo blue golden krata ne so no na mebo we so tew no mo che so mahunu amanebo bia enam da obo krata mo ni radio ahodo so a eche se minerals commission no Heath fo no na asoye hyen sase ni mu agudie so no anamo mo tu ye ene lizo mo de ema wo mo Heath no na che se etia mra na se enye ne kwan so no na Heath fo so mo ebo amane se sansem na mo nyina no nokre bia enim eye ensem bia nipa bi eye FGA blue gold for no epeso mo kana ne nkofo be kase wo mo kwan mo fa so ensaka bogoso prisia gold mine no enye ekwan pa wo se nyina no eye ensem a eni nyina so na obama ne se 2020 October mu a FGR ensaka eye prisia mine no bogoso prisia mines no 2023 December na wo mo ejai adwumaye na enam so ema minerals commission no tronkrata koma wo mo esanse na eniema ewo so mo ye ene totuo mo koye ansana wo mo de ye ensase ne adwuma no emo mo October 2020 no o ma tumi anya adwuma ebo amane se 2021 ebesi 2023 no emprensa na FGR blue gold adwuma na ewo so mo ye wo mo antumi anye ebi ene se na ewo se akatua adwumafo na ewo adwuma konim no wo mo etuoma na akam ene state contribution ni nyina pension ene ade nyina provident fund ewo so mo tuoma adwumafo no o ma tumi anye edan so man to me afa dance de bia amre minerals commission ne kire say yesika semba bia ejina nie oma yede o maka ehon so entoto ye no say ena akodru ena edan so sika naka wo so mo de semines nim na etumi eye dwuma kodru na ho odin so pepepe no o man to me anye eno na mo so a ema August 14 2023 no minerals commission etron krata koma wo mo a na wo mo ehye ehye ehon so sey sen ko mo beji adwuma ne kra de fi wo mo ensem ma oman enum kra no mo chro de koma attorney general ma attorney general etufo e me kwa wi ache no omo sha adwumako ye FGN Blue Gold say wo mo emfa $650 million omo modin pesa sika no emfa mese man nim empeja man no na ensan enya adwuma biem asemi betom ni sika omo ye so omo emfa nya adwuma no wo mo ebo amane se ankwan kosiaga ema ekowi akire no ehun sam san koye bebre enti 3rd and 5th February 2024 ena commission no enam wo ma lawyer for so efa kwan pa no so a wo mo esi gene san hwe ya FG adwuma no mutumi nye san se akwanyo mo de mo nyina wo ma no mo didi mo ansa mo be 120 days eso mo emfa hwe ehun sam nka eno so nyina kokowie ya antentam anya adwuma ena nam so a wo mo de edane no a wo de adwuma no ekokoma hitifo no ye ka sei no hitifo atu adwuma efo ne ka abosom de do ombeto ye no omatua bia ma wo mo ena eno achi so no sika wo so mo de semo ene enwuma wo so mo de ye ne ade nyina so no wo mo guso eye ne pepepe oman enkata ne de ewa pa entefiti sabre no mo nsa adwuma ne be ka wo mo nsa ebesi ene emodin bo mabo adwuma wo maye no mo se osi akwan kese ba kopa ya sa kwoto nsesem ya FGN Blue Gold de o na wo mo twam abo so de o mo na mo kwoto ne ade no enso ne nyina mu no wo mo etoto ne ma eye adwuma se de be ya bogoso prestia gold mine no ebejane na so adwumafo nsa be ka mo sika eka wodo a wo mo eja to akire no wo mo etua ka na bebre na no na wo mo tua wie enti no enye no kreda ese nam kwambone so na eye minerals committee ne lance for enom ede adwuma no ehye wo mo ensa wo mo nam emra kwa so eye adwuma no se de ese na efata man.
Well, Abna Medase, for that release, a free hit gold for Honum Abana. Yeah, try you may so can't just say Karai Crado and get your birthday messages ready. Abna Franco for the Nokia, Samsung, iPhone, smart TVs, Franco air condition, washing machine, microwave, blenders, Abajaso. Well, how the auto pay you are guaranteed. Samsung and DBS Industries and chance Papa de Bobo dance so MTN there. Yet Temoso Abribia da Yakoso sorry because you download my MTN app on your cost seamless. One other Monday to Friday. Yeah, the trends at the bro. Carol?
Oh man.
Match it where the time there and I said and I Ajwa Yankee.
I know you're the way.
Hey. Now I'm not I Carol them so now.
Small girls are young. Small girls are young.
I was in another way. Ajwa Yankee. Okay, you. Yanko. Now we can do my trend, Anna.
Pa.
And you're my trend.
Oh, baby.
I see.
Baby.
Me and Quay.
Kwesi poku bosompim.
Kwesi poku bosompim.
Tema West MPP chairman.
Yeah, Kwesi poku. And why they?
Or saying, Yera Mahama ni appointments ni bi ehu. Especially wo Ashanti region honum no regional minister no. So we compare or no now compare chairman won to me a. Ensusu ye won bebre.
Kwesi poku nyo no MPP no. On waka we no. Yenti ele.
Mama's kind of appointment is scary. Things that in our political discourse had never happened that under John Mama it has happened. Asante region, you give a minister who is 35 years to become Asante regional minister. This has never happened before. Ghanaians, we believe that the Asante tradition has certain understanding. You need to be an elderly person. We believe that every elderly person is wise. So after giving this youth the opportunity and the gentleman is performing, it's scary. Asante region is our base. And this time, I think NDC had about 20-something% or 50. I'm not too sure about the figures. NDC they did very well in the Asante region. So if you have a certain youthful MP who is trying to draw the youth to the side of the NDC, and then we will have a regional chairman from that same region who is older than that minister, misbehaving, and that young guy performing. Is it not scary? Is it not scary? If you are comparing Abron and you go to that gentleman. Is it not scary? Yes, it's not scary. Very scary. So we need to be very. Let me speak for myself. My sister, political parties are formed to win political powers. When people are doing very well in your strong areas, it's dangerous. Asante region, every time MPP crosses the 60% mark, we are good to go. You understand? We were not able to cross the 70% mark, so we didn't win. Now, strategically, John Mama brings somebody who is trying to neutralize everything MPP has been doing in the Asante region. And then you say it's not scary. And then you have a regional chairman who is misbehaving the more.
I don't on it about to me will be fun.
Until no training. Would there be a more cow leg? I am on Tona
Nani.
Nani. By our Montona Mojifanko. Homina beef, papa. You're boneless and you're bone in. It means one Mama Coina
Jifanko, the Meton,
Mama Coina, the advertised Jifanko. You're boneless and you're bone in.
Boneless, yes, don't penny.
Don't be so moton. And I can't across a breast cancer month. Who say, me for Swaya ambassador.
Oh, that's nice.
Because you're here, Jumanache.
Jubene. But the road, and I Nade.
Hey, Abra.
Ambassador, the old border road, no chess, a bosumia swing.
And Titia, bet Menana owns my
David Unia. O Manunya, Pansato.
Yo, oh my Ghana Fire Service air trendy.
Oh my new equipment, and
there be Nyanuntia. Na ejada car satintin a omufa containers near G. Nanka fire service abedu di anka fire tender si ho nanka yes. Pure water bag is a share bag no.
Ghana National Fire Service.
O my ko Facebook na koke. Na ye fa ba ko ni ato.
Debi almost fire service entire and almost sheda no makọ sha no me fire service.
Almost sheda.
I'm not going to question. Fire service already pure water do jano.
So be in so.
It should be in so. Hey. Debbie. Ghana National Fire Service.
Yeah.
Man, you bet me I no.
Debbie.
No nya kan dey so man onye den. O to be so nyina ho nhwe. Enti you bet me I no ye.
Ghana National Fire Service but you me friend agro. And just a quantum.
Debbie.
Brother show this one Ghana National Fire Service. Pure water dey do mja.
Man, ye kan security agencies ne akade omu eni ho asem a obi betina ba bia ka se ye no political. O man,
hey,
ha. Nyame na emo ye no mo ya fie ne agapade ho ban. So atiase. Na ba bi won mo kra agana to kra wa fra kra mpo no. Kan na esi won no tender na esi won no man. Enye adwuma, enye papa, enfansin.
I don't believe this. Ebioma form uniform na show. Ghana National Fire Service.
Na so obeto be sachet edukura be we na ka na nyina hye mi.
Oh, David.
And I don't want to know since you be a yes.
Me fin uni pa bako. You should be a yes. I've was back. Obeto sachet be.
O man abi da be amantie.
Oh, David.
Wo sha omu nso na omu dudum jana. Enro mo enye like ordinary water.
But that's something when you are the way no.
But o man into there say see ya wo gina hwe. Nye na omu say we budum no. Edum yo.
Enro nyina sifo nyina na wo. I don't know me there.
O man ejana edum ye.
Ghana National Fire Service.
Enim guase poto.
Me sure so mo frɛ o na we.
Enim guase.
Ebia na we mo twam.
Poto.
Ebia na we mo twam ti de.
E na o ma beto so nti o so mo.
That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
Ebia na
so mo boa.
Ebia na mo twam. O mo hwe uniform no so ampo. O mo ye 4.
Nti no mo kwen.
Be sure na ka na twam akọ baby. Hey. Ghana National Fire Service. Mo vanchi mo kakra mere na efi enko.
Yo, oh my, there's a video bi so a trending. Galamsey Nsem ya na railway. Ye tu Galamsey na ma railway line no. Etutu. Etutu. Ko so the video na to Facebook. Serious o. Very, very, very serious.
We don't have no account.
Enwa de famu atima be se ko takwa nsoaye mu honum no enwa bebe yedu no
Galamsey
je se wo kan kan be ka se wo kan Galamsey no a wo se da edi kan clarify say me kala bia ntare me ho me kan se me ye Ghana ni what ase na nya sa wo be kan wie no
ye better
na ye de kala abo ho umpe ye be hye watade na o ma design kala na ma
on my last story I made ma wansa na
ma hwefo me hwade very bad
o man to kan we ya ye nyina ye jetum se nye yi ya na wachia o restaurant do gba me why chia na me na say o video e momomodia na enkwa na ne nsanka bi wait some few months ago few months or 6-7 months more new. Ya two enadie na sinyina. Nti train edu okro bebu ogum. Se train faswa. Wo mo se ehia $18 million. Ansa na yetunya yesansiesie no. Dia wo hwe wo Facebook no $18 million. Yanka bi shemu. Some few months omoja operation omoya omototo omo niema. Nipa bi afatire asietire. Ako 2 galamse wo hono mo asaya sasen nadie na sinyina omatu. Omatu no gold.
It's just
na ye kana so de be yamanyo se ba man yenyam na betu aka
oman ne wo ho ansa na meko no abaya bi a or trending 19-year-old na sa fraud MTN mobile money messages CB ni dwuma odi ano no nti obeto ade no mo ye payment on delivery no ebedu ano wa yese wa send sika no wa edit message no e de atrew tu be fi se eno ano no nso na ntisa ena waye already vendor no twice eno ma hwehwe na chi akwan ano makwakochi no 19-year-old girl now start to say ya hey by Facebook behe
onu akora ke to do eno no hey
serious
Charlie afedi Edbesia
ne wo hono no
abena kwai na fa birthday to carry that say aye that say pa DBS Industries anafi eye kaze Franco anafi eye MTN eye isim wona darma
Oman medasie na ya dofo ma woda se na ya woda na wode nya medru hanu ma happy birthday to you
nyame Bishop Yawusu and say counting down
countdown nyambo fiada ye gina mu den
na ka kire omo 30 me say Oko United say me kan omo ne be kɔ ne pepepe
Oman okwa wasem de ya no anya wotere why let it break galam say no krompo na no me MC kasa Oman no tie ye
na tie ko twa obebo ya me ka kire ayiwa tie ye na ya twa board
ayo nti bibia everything is under control why na we no chief executive officer of Ghana Tourism Authority ene na woda madam mami efua hwajeto nyame onhya na da no onye okese wo leadership ekosoa esenkran ya adom ene yediedi akire wani so de hu no ema watena ya wodi dwuma ho no eso ni ema ne broso na echese wode wakoma ne wa ho odin nyina na edi akire ehwe ho totoye se de be ya ensakraye ebeba yedie ne kwatentia pomden papa na Ghana Tourism Authority management ene adwumafo nyina so corporate affairs director Bright Asempa Chadide ya media me friend Kwasi Asempa wono any management any staff nyina na kambom show happy birthday womo say yedie nkwatenten enya pomde papa edema wo mami efu ahwajeto wudwumadie wadwuma wo ye wo kandi dwuma wo ye no asoni ama na broso nyame ma wa hode ne koso ne sa Kwasi Asempa metia wo so anopayin na Agnes akosua sewa badu ya dodo na friend mami sewa wo anum ene wa woda mami sewa nyame onye sema wo yedie nkwatenten ene apomode papa wate wuti Adom pa ye ni so emrusum a belated happy birthday to Abigail Ajewa dudo na frew abi wo taifa o mami akosua sika ye na Annabel ni wonuanom nyina na show happy birthday yedie ne nkwatenten no nyina edema abi obade ontena nim enchrew na oma wakoma so ade nyina emremu pepepe som na oman yesi ya chia sofo Samuel Nkoma Presby Church New Boy Town in charge. Me tia ma me Doris ofe kwapon. Dudo na friend Mama Roma owo mampon kwapem. Ono so man on sori kasafidie ho. Ote ho abribia. Nyame nye ne kese. Nyame ye nana ma wusua yurenchi na enkunim nana kwame wusu renchi. The prophet. Ene ma woda. Nyame wonsha pa moko Frankville International School mata kwa fienya. Ene monya enfie son yedie ni enkwatenten ene yesre ema mo papa ene mo mame nyameche ene nyameche busua ni nyina no mo wish mo happy birthday no nyame nyam kese pa.
So our own Bishop Yawusu Nsem and then Philip Osebons nyame adme fiada we edomonim I would that special happy
we in advance happy birthday in advance to me
so former Greater Accra Minister wa
na hono wa church wa na
oba
Oh yeah. 106.3. Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what.
I say, sir, Pepe, and I think book too. And you come for Mali for buy, and you come with you in your coy.
So Timbuktu, Ghana, Mali, Sumanguru, you know what you're showing. Manchester, you know Sumanguru, you know what we're getting.
Lions Bane, Pato. Say your mobile phones, but say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones are good winning. Smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera, and here call Franco electrical appliances. A durable and very energy efficient. What sounds what it bonus so Bura branch beer benwo Nekwaji electrical appliances. Eye papa nani buofu every Franco Anafre 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 and www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online ubetmenya up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa ifi eye bako pe eye Franco.
Hello, Ghana for bills are canning hubiamo. Bills set 2025 video. And it does so homo bia what you walk only ejumaye. Ain't if I when it's bills. Na beji loan na ubeti media ya wow ejuma. Way loan don't come me. Wun yashio. Nye wun hiane wu Ghana card. Ewa na wun saka usika. Na sa we obia we ya wow ejuma upesa wutremu. Anasa we ejume niya. Uchi busumi aketria. And your bill se bray. Na beji lona. Wun febi BS yawa. Collateral. Anasa deposit. Wun hiemu bia. Ain't ya fiti. Bill se si ubia wuni ejume bia ye. Ubetumi abeji loan don't come inubi. Na sa wut's nefie na wenye sika nubi dia. Eye wow. Ain't it for bills se siya. Ewo 0596 920 833. Ana 0302 200 390. Na wetumi yawo bills. Name HSA Kakrawo. Bank of Ghana and Sasha Bills Microcredit HSA. Bills, financing your needs.
Ah, ma, usaka on your manana.
Anio, Sisiana rider na de buy. Send in a momo.
Yo, star one.
Ah, Paco. And your smartphone now we use you. For momo app ni tuyane.
Ah, I didn't app.
Hey, and you now so ye millennium or say millennia. And I won't need momo app no. Oh, millennium for ya dear cra. For app ni di juma. Na se wo di juma. E contem. Na hu bambo so wo mu.
Beka enkofuku a wodi momo app ni di juma biara dem. Tia wujadi ni a opena 7 no ka. Tia insuo ni kania ka. Ana ma unsanka ya bisi ahudo pi a ye manu. Ti momo app no ene ya. Na shase fa di juma.
Ah, ma, usaka on your manana.
Anio, Sisiana rider na de buy. Send in a momo.
Yo, star one.
Ah, Paco. And your smartphone now we use you. For momo app ni tuyane.
Ah, I didn't app.
Hey, and you now so ye millennium or say millennia. And I won't need momo app no. Oh, millennium for ya dear cra. For app ni di juma. Na se wo di juma. E contem. Na hu bambo so wo mu.
Beka enkofuku a wodi momo app ni di juma biara dem. Tia wujadi ni a opena 7 no ka. Tia insuo ni kania ka. Ana ma unsanka ya bisi ahudo pi a ye manu. Ti momo app no ene ya. Na shase fa di juma.
You know, say Premier League no get size, the passion, the goals, hey, it a be rough. And DSTV is giving premium customers the chance to watch a Premier League game live. All you need to do is to keep your DSTV premium subscription active from now till 15th December. Dial *759# and stand the chance to watch your favorite star play before your very eyes. This promo is brought to you by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. T&C Supply, DSTV, your home of entertainment.
The 2025 EcoBank Joy Business SME Fair, the one-stop shop for startups, SMEs, and more beacons. Whether you're a small business owner, a bold startup, or just passionate about the future of your business in Africa, this is where you need to be. 3 days of exhibition, masterclasses, business solutions, networking with over 150 SMEs and startups ranging from food, textiles, fashion, consumer electronics, home decor and appliances, furniture, automobile, technology, and many more, all under one roof. Don't miss out on the EcoBank Joy Business SME Fair from October 31st to November 2nd at the Good Path, Accra Mall off the Spintex Road. Gates open at 8 a.m. each day. Come, discover opportunity, connect with investors, learn from top speakers, and explore products and services that will grow your business. Enjoy side attractions, networking sessions, giveaways, and live entertainment. After fair hangout nights, networking with music, cocktails or mocktails, and fun vibes. To register as an exhibitor or vendor, call 0500-238-383 or 0244-453-929. The EcoBank Joy Business SME Fair, building tomorrow's businesses today. EcoBank, a better bank, a better Africa. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and powered by Joy Prime and supported by Joy FM, Joy News, Hits FM, and myjoyonline.com. Sponsor MTN Business everywhere you go.
Wherever you are, the game is nothing without you. It's on like never before this season. Every major league, every cup, every qualifier, the players, kudos, Semenyo, Inyaki, the goals, the emotions, and the bragging rights. It's all on SuperSport, available on DSTV and GoTV. Get your DSTV decoder at 89 cedis and GoTV decoder at 399 cedis. DSTV, your home of entertainment. Go TV. Love it. Wherever you are, the game is nothing without you. It's on like never before this season. Every major league, every cup, every qualifier, the players, kudos, Semenyo, Inyaki, the goals, the emotions, and the bragging rights. It's all on SuperSport, available on DSTV and GoTV. Get your DSTV decoder at 89 cedis and GoTV decoder at 399 cedis. DSTV, your home of entertainment. Go TV. Love it.
Hey, El Chamano, Bichao, Charlie, my shoe. Now what you pay to Abeka, Sikani Nasa, a day. Now we need GCB mobile app no na. For request salary advance. Now 30 seconds at you know. Once a back count Sikano. Gosh, I bet Tom.
For GCV mobile app request salary advance. Nenya ubusumia kitu ya numu ohanche mwedo watching. Insi hukume binedaso. Se wode ubusumia kitu ya fa GCV ya. Payday can be any day. Download the GCV mobile app no Google Play, App Store, and Huawei App Gallery. Inshishaika krawo ho. GCV Bank, your bank for life.
Who cries calling me this other one?
Hello. Good evening, Kwame.
Good evening.
We are into baby foods and would like to introduce...
Wait a minute. How did you get my number? You just use ways and means to find people's numbers and be calling them by heart. No respect for privacy or anything at all.
Oh, Bra Kwame.
Is your business privacy ready? Do you collect and use information of people in your line of work, like their name, number, location? You might be doing the wrong things. Whether you're a big company or a small one, you must respect people's right to privacy. Register and be certified by the Data Protection Commission of Ghana. It is the law. You will receive the necessary training, advice, and guided on the right systems to put in place to help protect information you collect about people. Register your company. It's simple and online. Visit www.dataprotection.org.gh to register. Privacy is the responsibility of everyone. Remember, privacy is personal.
This year, December is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the Luckiest Season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial *712# and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to the luckiestafrica.com, hit community ticket, and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You can even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's maths we love. Or your community could win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together because luck is everywhere.
You know, say Premier League no get size, the passion, the goals, hey, it a be rough. And DSTV is giving premium customers the chance to watch a Premier League game live. All you need to do is to keep your DSTV premium subscription active from now till 15th December. Dial *759# and stand the chance to watch your favorite star play before your very eyes. This promo is brought to you by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. T's and C's apply. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Hello, Ghana for Bills are canning Hubiamo. Bills set 2025 idea. And it does so homo bia what's walkwa. Only Ejumaye. Ain't if I when it's bills. Na beji loan na ubet media ya wow ejuma. Way ye loan don't come me. Wun yashio. Nye wihiane wu Ghana card. Ewa na wun saka usika. Na sa we obia we ya wow ejuma upese wutremu. Anasa we ejumenia. Uchi busumi aketria. And your bill se bray. Na beji lona. Wun fe BS yawa. Collateral. Anasa deposit. We hear mubia. Ain't ya feet ye. Bill se si ubia wuni ejume bia ye. Ubetumi abeji loan don't come inubi. Na sa wut's nefie na we nyesika nubi dia. Eye wow. Ain't it for bills se sia. It was 0596-920-833. Ana 0302-200-390. Na wetu me yawo bills. Name HSA Kakrawo. Bank of Ghana and Sasha Bills Microcredit in Shishayase. Bills, financing your needs.
Jim FM. Jim FM.
What I say, what carry I want it. Woman hene, Babina Sande. Woman hene, Babina Sande. Woman hene, Babina Sande. What I say, what carry I want it.
Well, yes, I buy Jimmy so I'm saying to us, we have been non collaborative pound minute to do. Former Greater Accra Regional Minister Atnasi, former Member of Parliament, Daniel Ni Kwate Titus Glover. Obake. Now I got it right. Namia don't. I won't know what you buy. Dad, I know that could you do. Obake. Yeah.
Obwadi adi ache yin enyere nyina na nya hokwan eni amamfo bebre nra kodaye but ne se adum no bi e bi akan a ene na se ena ye de be ma obwadi e bechia honorable MP akrofum me yanga brother na mechia wososo eni Domine Hassan Karo abena nyo bibia wonenya so a wodi ato Adom FM hana ganeti president mama na so wa no pay obetie omuti Jubilee House omutie because hana ye kan ganna kumasam ye kan ganna sam anti yenya ye mayo Obake medase
Obake. What about Zuma?
Omai Yeshebu
no great
anti Mama Minia me offer me former regional minister
aspiring national organizer.
National organizer.
Yeah, one fan can wa. Oh, yeah, man, go for if you know.
And media teachers, omoni flag bearership contest.
I see. But I say I did free robo be adding a caternity.
Okay.
Your front plane, I catch it as a cobase. Emergency, save yourself first. And I'm a boy.
That it, yeah.
And what try?
It is serve your interest first.
Politics, dear. On my, am I am pretending, but it's always good to secure your interest.
Yeah.
You better not pretend, but we interest. I was in young, and yes, you.
A
beharding.
That's a fact.
A chat you for Muti and pay. You didn't chief that sentimentum at the moment. And I know tune for two also. Sekutu Sebam. And round so now National Theatre, Jumadi because or you to friend say Jackalulumi. I'm saying a common name will be any Jackalulumi. Or any program, yeah. You could be as many local government minister and other. Very dignitaries. Was one of the finest program I attended in recent times. For the first time, I mean, who said what to you on
the stage. Power or system, but we display too much.
Energy, no. And me pehawa. Wakran who be seen. Yes.
The uniqueness.
The uniqueness. On my own say. You're the bibicha one near the acho. I was a Chiriman or more, but nobody was talent and I gift. No. But also, we should be become. Me pen a brand and I could know. Send you see, no Sifa. And now you know a beer baby artist, I feel
Yabo.
Yamisha, I feel may me 1 year Thanksgiving and accountability. Because first one, be a Thanksgiving. By this time, what down much I also account to the people. Your achievements within the year. I think that he is one of them. Last year, I Jack and Kwana. This year, I just say, my mammy, my sister Penny Hannah, one gent, when you two I think I could phone for also Hunana or Betchay Bibika or Beckham Bibika Cratcher, or then you move a pure honor. And good. Major Jack and no matter and no moment to me by any nasi.
Honorable. Now, party muti seme me kind people muti saying.
Oh, nyamia dum baby akoso kama. So nim say focus no e presidential aspirants into more pro obi a e kanesem e di two asia hinifo nanim ayetin wasopam. For now the here na say engagement den koso sa na 31st January nyameni edi adom de dumia na yakoko kire yadwen na yato sedia dudo na betu dia kono na zuma honorable ya kano ampa me call for national organizer na oka na no e ka de enya ashanti vote de bobo mu anka me fa ho dwane ye but the no one to suffer me say look ni kwatai ya hu say adwuma botima yo you need an experienced, mature hand, because to rebuild and reflect and recapture it's all based on organization. Yeah, no media, yeah, organization, Juma, young Kasa, a former Juma, and she be there, media go aquemo. Me pesame the best. Now, throughout my service to this country, I have demonstrated humility and selflessness in whatever I do in my office. And the Enchemo I will all the 276 constituencies. Na vision me well as to how you be share juma fano. Na ya shisha ya party no so ama na ba ya kono e dia to Ghana for enim no so. Me do ba to ba na monti. Me ka say so far so good. Bibi akoso come on.
The president is done with the engagement with relevant bodies, CSOs, or all in our bid to fight that menace, illegal mining. So from Friday up to this morning, Honorable Kwate, and Kwano so aye kwanisa. Any more challenge?
Government does My main team same way be in free council. I'm the last week now nurses nearly recruits a demonstration. Can say almost busumi bibri about 10 months and new when you juma yintia woneka. Nti abanintia wonka. Imagine say we juma na debi also woko akoye juma na yintia. How will you feel? It's very difficult. Matisa newly doctors in so dio mu ejimu. But my colleague Kobra Minta Kano, me tiano or can say MB before Coleman Jessica to take care of the 13,500 nurses. I'm sorry. Kobra, I'm totally shocked. In the transition meeting, all these figures are made out. And we have first budget. I didn't want to you took assets and you took liabilities. And any responsibility. So only finance minister no ebekasa na dia share budget no. And the bush ning anani baby wom na say we juma 10 months ayen to can. I'm not surprised. Because be no more abemu when the then current vice president was the minister of education. Teacher for mu year juma for 2 years. When you moka 3 months. Aka ni na share. And did I can't know I can say MB before and Jawo ska say you from 13,500. I'm disappointed. Edium and then what's your fuel gauge? What's your price? And not to be one paramedic will come once. Na minister for energy or see what the dooms are living in the bar. I affect prices. And the Mikado the Juma ye principle. And she said, sent to be a buying canon. But then according him a bamba baba na enra minya kwan share touch all on YouTube engagement na come go bi
oh my okay first say on one topics no the buy and kabel respond to
okay so okay say okay say on so topics so but or tiwe everyone me who say enkan ho ba but you don't onim say me wa hadia whatever it is baby or bon use be aware but or draw my attention to it and it is fair
no say you imagine see when answer no because
fair because we know enkan koma and no odi aba no say ebeye se obenya kwanya so no so be di nchiremu kakra bebem so it's fair
we a straight road it doesn't even need your permission
obenya kwanya
because my glis in him
obenya kwanya
answer no be kasa
na ba se wo sre se obekọ nsem so de e say I have control over the mic it wan fast answer na ma emwa
edika
ediko
na minya kwan ehwe program no kakra. In fact, Niama me jotu nyina no maybe I'm really free, but from hand side, me picking Niama kakra. But topic na mo di maye no, a woman says Standogbe describe Kenashigbe of doing the bidding of MPP in the fight against Galamsey. In fact, Governor, utie President Mahama the concluding remarks no. Or can say CS for no Nsem no muka nyina critics any advice any money bano or so they should not relent one koso na efutu bi omode be manu bia no my den na oniayo that means say wajatum say Galamsey fight no onu kwant bi den enko nku eni ntu no wa face CS for no na onte because the otie de nyina no tie de wechire. But so I'll take down and see what we can all do collectively in the fight against Galamsey. And when you have a personality like Standogbe to attack Ken Ashigbe, say, oh yeah, the bidding of MPP in the fight against Galamsey, I'm disappointed. Because coalition, media coalition against Galamsey didn't start from Andy Zabres Wewe. It started under Ampagova those time. Najati Kromwa, the way Kenashigbe and the group were so critical, so vociferous in the fight against Galamsey. Sabrina, it was inuring to the benefit of the NDC. Sandogbe, not sideline, no body some. Or body some Eddie McCain, any media coalition for them. And that gun theory, on the trono, as a boy, who was a boy, and that Danny, as so you are scared. So all the issues being raised, attacks here coming in, and when you have set characters around the president, you have a problem. You have a serious problem where the president is fighting hard to make sure we nip this problem in the bud. Then you describe a face. Can I they were the pioneers of Joy FM here? Research Amaya no can I Stan or Yejma wanna say he was his junior here in multimedia here. He worked directly under him here. And this what to me describe it with senior brother. Say oh yeah godly duty. Me by now when you saw interview no who be saying no you know he was evasive. Or say let's focus on the majors and leave the minors. Yeah. But on person who come once. Now Brasu Bosso kakra who prevent this own person. But it's important we talk about some of these characters in our system because they are not helping. They are not. Now, there are a lot of people in the system. We are blue, we are MPP. They are sacking some people, they are demoting some people. They are making lives uncomfortable for certain people. Meanwhile, maybe the president has not issued a fiat. So the question I want to ask President Mahama, are you leading a country so divided, so partisan, or you want to lead a country that you want to bring everybody on board?
But that's not the position of the president. Clearly, the president has said, say, all hands on deck is a national emergency, or welcoming all critics are positive directed towards solving this problem. So there's nothing like President Bessos maybe I should be.
I wish the president can invite Kenashigbe and stand and make in the presence of the president stand a apology Edima Kenashigbe. Because the oil indirectly or directly he want to tell himself so that the way he's working, the consistency or the end want to minyo. But knowing Kenashigbe, he's not going to budge. He will continue to speak his mind. He will continue to put the president on check and his government in the fight against Galamsey. Last week, I was here about two directors, director general and director B. I'm still holding on because Niamane Kosono, yes, President Juma in that institution. They are destroying the work of the president in that institution because they have politicized everything. And before them, but they are more here no, and this woman transfer ball. And many bedua won't be true. So imagine what you are doing to these people. Now so bisuba, no, yes sir. How will you feel? How will you feel? So for me, I'll let the president know. Omotie, Jilo Zebra Otie. They are listening, they are watching. No kite, and casserole. So NDC will not be in power forever. One day they will go. So when you are being paid in your same coin, don't get men kaze and the sana here no. But I will not allow that to happen under my watch. Me yejuma Vaco. Azuma. I was a chief executive of VACO for 1 year. Me do honu, I'm the first political phaser to be appointed as chief executive of VACO. Me share work as in there, who didn't make a me de be politics, what be a political animal. I will not bring politics in my work in VACO. And to me do plan to war, let me in political colors. Yenina, yen kambum, yen yejuman. Obra, met me a candia shenya menum yanse. A Juma Mikoye for VACO for 1 year. I never politicized anything. There are NDC people that are employed. Asema Mike Mumbisa Kempiso for Suwari. The NDC constituency chairman for Tema East. I employed some NDC people. There were NDC assistant managers I promoted to be managers in VACO. Akwebi, Azuma. na said your super me social media no mbese mbono me kana sem mebo ni din obra otumi handle me sa ni ti anya yie na president me call back na me predecessor promotions obey ni nyina no ojato wanyo and I feel that directors on the various departments we can't wait the akosi asem so not to politicize everything, especially in the enterprise level. Akwena ni dia be come say promote Azuma say what be na me can dia change menu nya say I took the politics out. My friend the director by say me promote no, I want to send a mark to this guy. Na me can change say enye bibia na yellow politics. For all you know, MPP no know department, you know, or no NDC ni betuma ye juma dia boa me ma me juma na me ye no akodi ni mu. So I promoted him from assistant manager to a manager. Na juma ni nya den na akoye nim. Enti mu amuni ye president mama de juma sem nsam. Na mu de maye madwen say mu ta manfo ni because obi ye blue who ye blue who ye MPP. Mu ta na ni no e meri beba. E de bi say ye wo because who want so by employ bi. Wodi wuni pa bi baba ho na wodi wuni pa bi ba ho na se ye de se bi ye no sabe na wo fie how will you feel na asema wodi atuba masoi ye galamsey fight
me ka se wo
na me ka se go di galamsey
na se wo waduru
na se galamsey
me sabe kwa go wakabi
because galamsey na me be mu e different answer
okay let him come in
now your initial comment
no
won't be mad the response we can have a because him and I want to copy because me say hey
me o kan la me what's up here with hey honorable TV3 okay MP3 so on the teachers I will say almost 2 years or so near to your can I told be about the policy be baba ye politicians and you try say be politics wo but e be an no reason they him side where for instance teacher training allowance and nursing training allowance personally me fuaso
any allowance okay salary assembly
me say for
or trade
salary assembly
me fuaso and MPP for nankasa no money but the politicizing am na yes ankofa ye den e bai but na your policy ye dey ba yes da bi you upgrade money degree money loan name mum yes pande said the bear we uko na wo ba obenya adwuma ye nentem ananya sa na policy ntie sa na policy ntie omode the details of the policy the benefit of the policy not to change near politicizing but omoba can say oh then deputy health minister crack can be so who dey tell so much allowance sa teacher 4 year adwuma ni etua 3 months and you can say you false as a teacher I was you prepare ni etua aka before 3 months because na de ebinom ya amo education or service man no mo ye ne say GS ara no mo ye ne say yetimi twan ya ma obi edibe na appointment letter ni backdate no ntiska bia ni etuatua no na nkokwan pa so enti yese se wafo obi adwuma de prepare ni documents ni na fa breye not latest than 3 months so what the banner bro 3 months ye ntua because auditors ni bibia kire say na kwan ye fa so etua nkofo bi ka na mfa kwan papa so enti nya sa ban hyeda ye na adwen say o bi ye adwuma 2 years no akutua na ka 3 months eno no fuel akosoro no de still na ye nyandu ba bi e beto ye no enti say almost getting to 9 months na say the ye beto ye tima reduce ama ye ndu ho mpo a ye nyandu ba bi amwo the moral right say mo beka fuel for asem de Mr. Menua me wofa former regional minister Mr. no oman metiat mako topic in so street or can stand asem but ye nyina ye nim say be ye say pani dware wi na nhwa ye den asa de ye hwe no na ye tu anamo wo galamsey ho no do dear Nimono, a your company, and I'm a boy.
Correct.
Yes. And he said, Obia Jina baby can't send for fra. Me Magimono, and you can say a fan or say, I ask them, though they may have influence in the government, but at the end of the day, Nipa are accountable to the people of Ghana. And Yame, and then your minister be the president. And he said, Omampani within last 3-4 days, Watimi Amakwayama, which you are more advocacy against illegal mining na advocacy na. They didn't kind of Omampani be a fresh angle for na first day. CSO Sunina say, Momra me can't tell me woman. Na yenwen hon kwan be fa so a ye be fight illegality na a disaster na e da ye so ana meboa and uti o mampani a na utie ebre ekoso no ne lands and natural resources a ye ma kwan di bibia progress of work of the fight against galamsey no to ho e kire o mo de e beto ye bebe yedru ne bebe e pese ye ko Omampani reaffirm to the people of Ghana say, "Kwan bi obefa so bia obeku galamsey no obeku ana meboa." And on oye adwuma no. But o my maka no also o platform yi so say, "E ma yem politicize galamsey no yasa ye dan a ye ntimi nko." Maka na ba bi so pen say, "De meme hu ne say ya na ye change of leadership no." Omo di eni mo ma galamsey no koso areas ni bi no. But omo sha ase omo ye galamsey na omo de no omo de afọ ye omo treat omo business na de omo pull out because aban asesa wo omo ye se ne galamsey no koso a enye obi pese o twa picture say eye NDC for na aban na ba no mo so nkwa na ye galamsey na nipa no wodi grounds enunti Ebraso say nyina ye kabom na ye face reality ye honest say ade na ye koso no say ye nyina ya anko ade we ya ye na ye politicize na ebe pem enkosi hwe ena me no mete ha me no say last Saturday na be constituency I came here yesterday. Me call ye no. Ana ye kwaye me chairman na sie na obi ba no so o hia assemblyman ba ko na me ho asem a wo ka kire ne de na eye ne ya pa se wo so na me nkasa o na me like me ne no o na me enye yukra edi entia o man because makwachi galamsey ni a wo se kwan Makochi no. Was a kwaya me then ma hand over to police. I was frame and I'm say now Wamasi Assembly. I want to mention it. Men come and you so that will be a bit me also Adom a national platform. And Abia no BT. And this assembly my friend Rako. Come in any bonnet. Minim so MPP ni. But they do assembly elections. Also assembly elections in the local your politics. But Obia won a political affiliation. But now more Nipa na MPP for no sponsor and as MPP for party no sponsor no so uncle assemblyman and yon one. Owini ye no before 2016 ye ba power no ye assemblyman ye beto no. Enti free power no lose enti Owini ye me friend no congratulating am say ye be ba power bia na so be assemblyman. So ye te come on. But there's a challenge wo area no. Ufri baby di nyambe kire kofa kokotenten akwa Wamase na. Wamase is the third largest community in the constituency and the district for that matter. Oma ye galamsey encroach kwan na to the extent that edu baby na nsu to a nipa mo mpatem kokra pia bonten abakrom. Edi.
Wamase
and na me hwe yes me hwe before me be MP. Now me can say me MP a there are certain things I mean trans man see under my watch. I will insist the right thing is done. Because when you kind of leadership, you effect positive changes. And to me buy a metis or more encroach or more to I went there me call you thank you sir me catch na nana me obi a say e wo public say wa wo ye campaign ma me wo krum ha so ko transformation center me ba krum ha ma bia wo che bi sika bi ana wo solve problem bi wa wo do sika solve ma me a enye guarantee say wo enkrochi kwan na me de be chew omo me enkrochi kwan na me che wo woman na ose ne kunu e ka ho a me che no oye no NDC woman obese comedy o ko boase constituency east west constituency chairman ho enom ne ade nyina me ka kire omo say I want to use him the omo ma che omo as scapegoat so that e kwan na aka na obi apese won kruchi no
obi abeka
to bon allow me na me nya sa ade in fact me ne the then commander no what district oboase district kiyenya your issues kwan of us o man ne bill no omo pese omo de case no court that you plead ya me ka nipa omo ba me so akodu ba bia me ka say well kone koya announcement on kro no so say na eko ti se obi enkrochi kwan na me say me the party sem nyina beto nchen na macho no assemblyman na frame na am say wo na ho na wo gigi my information kire me say wo na wo gigi nkofo no isi kakra nti na wo mo kwan anya san ka assemblyman wo na wo say wo boa ye na wo hwe electoral area no so say we protect lives and properties in the electoral area. So friend and kasa asem no nkyere me. Masema me kan ya ni. Unim say before me call Saturday no. Me da sore na the video bi asende be radio so anka me mo abone ya church radio ya church video no. Me information a me nya about 3 weeks ago ni say a whole approved road adaho yes na me kra ye wo me obi timi aba se wo sika enti opeso oyi kwan no to ba bi foforo na omo ko to galamsey wo kwan no so
ono ad ni sika bi kwan foforo
yes men so
wow
you ready budget review
okobo sa kwan no so
roads and highways minister government policy ne say Obama 166 constituencies a 10-kilometer road. And me ya no fairness. Me ya fair to the people of the Krofrum constituency no. Me say the major road there a link Krofrum no oboase no. Ya the contract highway. But we ya no free ho Kron keto na aka no. Ye development bisa na 10 kilometers aba. Memma ya din kan ya hwe Kron na so no. So Dunkwa road no wo call Ampunyase Nkwanta the largest Ampunyase the second capital na 4.3 kilometers into media no ko na me de 5.7 kilometers no akọ free wa ma se the third no de aba kokontin aba nanim nyambe kire first 10 kilometers sana me no me contractor mama na ko ho akotiki the measurement aye bibia ma me de akoma roads and highways aye try say be kwa koye we say wo ba betu kwan because when yesika and on records no say ni pa na when yesika ko yesa ade no ukọ kro na eda ho na wa tu atwa kro no ho ye hia ama sorry dan wa aka no chip compound wa aka no an assemblyman no na front because obeja na she this assemblyman your friend record na makasa o dem ya me no yebekwa atu baby was here dey yebekọ because me ya nto aba ma me se be meye se be mole na me ntana ho ma de nsem fata ensi and this is a personal experience what the challenge of fighting these galamsey issues and easy as amafo and anya politics say this for kwa na ye nipa na ye friend Joshua na opeso yes adwuma no oye no na MPP ni assemblyman na wo na oye no na MPP ni watimi ne mempese mem drunkophobia bam for now but yenjai no into a pretend say baby akwan ne da no ensuo to a den tino ono be yi kwan foforo de ama omo na ode aba e na me nso me ba ye twa ye grade ni ye kwan ye improve ye kwan no in fact with the drip machines and me am sika menya sometimes me bottom sometimes me sro bi na menya bia na me ni me DC no na ade na ya ka bom na ye de etwa kwan ti etwa kurufom town roads no ye grade so first February March ye wie ye koye eson kurum enkure wo me ho ye kotwa o mo kwan so ye start ye wusu na nsuo no ano ye den na me mo stop ye no mbae ya ye gro mesa kwan I link about 17 communities o mo popo I wo ho nsuo to am ya ye aye ye ho nso ye koye ho o mo popo bi e wo ho ye koye na o mo pese o mo ye sa no me mo de grade no ene niema no e koye na o mo koye adwuma first day na nkofo me ka kire o mo say o fuel de o mo amu sika o meto o mo try to make use some machines no e de akoye kwan foforo na o mo pese o mo ye no e kofa tray kwan so ye ntutu tray no mfiri so kwan no because already o ma di ho no nyina e na ho no so o ma di ni galamsey enti o ma kata so nti wo adwen ye o say wo koye kwan wo kotwa so wi na nsuo to na ka anase bibi kofa so pe e worse than baby na o mo nam sisi ya no pacha what you say
me say
e no nti e wo so koye video beto abonten say MP ti krom ha ba ye na ye de sika e na obi so obaye kwan e na o de 5 billion
misrepresenting the fact
no all misrepresented the fact and what me ape media guys bi so kumase ho nom ne nkofo bi na me twa na me hwe omudi na me say me ba ye no sa kro na wo ka wa manse no mako every school e wo me constituency akwohwe omo challenge ma distribute jerseys and football at every school in my constituency sa e ho na wo ka na me call ye no me san identify nkwala hu any school atade hye e wo manse e ma me san frɛ wo mo obi a me se munchu omudi ye church omudi nda me cover sisi ye me nipa 36 me ho na me se ho na pama de okuru mu ha o mo kofa nipa no ba me party for no omudi o mo se ma me ne MPP ni me se oye obi o pama de enye MPP ni asem e na me ma me se ono na bepam be ba de beto school uniforms no koma no e na wapam akasa me kwa kwache de ama school kwala no sa kuro na wo kana asif se MP me nya hwe ho no because of galam se me pese me wa yiri nti me sa ko kate so do ho a me ne head teachers ne community no omo ya aware say me be kate so that be started 3 unit classroom block but because my man kwan and osuma obi omo suma obi e ba kuro mu ha obehwehwe me no ne ma betena sia fa sa agudwuma na ompese omo ye no me say no me de ne say for what I know e kwan bia e bia feeder roads highways omo records map drawings omo nim ba bia kwan ne ye da eda enti wonti me ka nkyere me say wo wanya sika nti wo pese wo kosi factory disi Kumasi to Accra to Kumasi kwan so bia kwan na wa ka kire say nti wo be build wo road diversion kada bia diverted route. So these are some of the challenges you work, and I'm telling you, sir, my advocacy against galamsey, illegal mining, any idea no. Make the kind of challenger as a member of parliament, me go through. And now from to mind, obia we politicize galamsey say say biano. Na onye obia wako form ho awo nim say ne yeko fine leadership no there maka me nwane ho say because ye wo ebia abam NDC na wo government mu no ye che machine ana say adwuma na ekoso a ebia na wakɔhye NDC chairman bi achi
odi enoma
wakɔhye NDC DC bi achi say ye che afidie na wo frɛ because me ba ye bebre decided say they want to use me. Enti na police ni bia na say forest guard bia na obi afra say yakopie machine bi so na ye say wo na say me menye galamsey da and I don't own any site. I menye galamsey menye mining da and obi say menye mining na and I menye galamsey and I say onim say this person here adwuma ma me direct I am from my kind of my true challenge everywhere. So on for thing. But may applaud the government of the day, President Mahama, ni seriousness, ni readiness, the resolve, say, but
the distractions of
yeah, definitely
are quite. But when your reaction also is important.
Yes, about reaction because and yet as easy as me bang the interior minister kakra and my Canada either her or baby say
the pressure room
me kono me yanenu wo fie and nipa no mo ba beka say ya sesa wo machine or bibisa ana ya chi wo mo party ma and they expect him
says so intervening
and also feel say no, I am a minister and this is what my president want me to do. Amaka said that for
easy.
So I said nothing. So me feel say me ba na me ready say konya kon water treatment plan or whatever ya restore. And I call back to operational operating. But we need to fight this devoid of politics. Because this is not as easy. So President Mahama say, the national security advisor, Naimos wo ho mo yo madwuma blue water gas wo ho we wo ho. Me no ka say no me checks because of this topic. I called about 3 district forest managers at minimum. Almost say Attorney General. I'm almost directives. So they should update them on arrest be on my no in relation to Galamsey, so that on fast track prosecution no. And Attorney General no so dam kwan so aye say waka ono mpaka say here specialized court
you be setting up,
yes, so that ebema aye hu for obi kura say obey okay, we need to save the country for the
future. Zuma that's about my country for the team for say SG Bank say one customer week is still on and they are saying say daroma any omudi dwane na ma omabedu sam pempensuwi to omu da seda kese pa aned mine no one sa share but say there's a promise that excellent service and deeper relationships are the fruitfulness ebebanom the manti SG Bank eda eye one and one dinkita ho on down us and Ginny rice so cultural say ade ba kweso hunu se bra auto Ginny rice no whether auto 4 kg 4.2 kg no of Ginny rice and I said Ginny rice be auto biano you stand a chance of winning something big. A free brand new fridges, washing machine, smart TV, gas cookers, and the kaka unina so and then the big one, all expenses paid trip to Dubai. Iti and then you could just apart from say mono papa no metre Ginny rice no osade smiles buffy and miamia hodo no yesenya abasobode sunko yesenya achede sunko. So if it's about Ginny dear don't say oh try the papa and more papa amwa senya abasobode Kahunu say from now till December no auto Ginny rice there's a card in it, just scratch that card ade won bia no ye the very reward near catch say why ye adepa Joy News Ecobank Habitat Fair no so no ade makao dada say na me adma ye shas here on the 23rd to the 26th of October ma if you any normal be so at say ye the size sronkopa ana eba enyimaku ahodo so one so boma fie kono na edimu wie pe no one so etachire was about that display no on the 23rd to the 26th of October make sure say we be part of it. The virtual security for say safety and home solution Superlock Technologies Limited, DPS Pipes, Elegant Homes and General Construction, Go Key Properties, Ayuda, Special Gardens, DBS Industry, Doormaster, Lesh Fortune Limited, LandlordAfrica.com, The Builders Market, Right House Energy, Syntex Tank, Automation Ghana, Enterplas, Yoban Securities, Anna Clifton Homes, Western Villas, MTN, Anna Green Box Sewage. So, down I say, MTN says specifically, say you need to be the boss lady. You need to be the boss lady. 81 ebo constant kosukra MTN Juma Pano Shane say just dial *5060 hash na boa to build up your business. Grab your Jumapa bundle and let's go to work and get our success story. Ya shada pa ne pesi boa ma one year Jumadene ewo a year system. The luckiest, I keep telling you, the luckiest. You can be the lucky winner. Ebra obeka ya hona fe what follow yen share no the dika say you are grabbing your phone and dialing *712# option 1. Now what a ticket for yourself option 2 and also the same a system no now they are generating a ticket. I feel option 1 now. Now what prefer to choose your own ticket number. Option 2 is not confirming your payment with Momo. Then you are in. Now the online head to the luckiestafrica.com. No register. Now fe onam so awudi ujuma. Emari say achedia sunkopa. One ticket can multiply your money by 500 times and whole community could win 10 times over it. Make sure say you be part of this golden chance to be part of the winning team. Abu ni kwate.
Mamimbo onabo Azuma. Ayesani dino.
Yeah.
Yes.
Abaso for his courage fight against Galamsey one in Peswaso. Na Galamsey for no mob dimpo, but General Naso, because you are doing the right thing. Because Quaya Yen I ever faso. Now but to tune. Now go Galamsey. Akobra, me share front page and daily graphic. Rail line. Takwa to Achim. Rail line also. Takradi to Achimri. Rail line so I say. Few weeks ago, me baha. Now you see from western north, Eko Ashanti region, Bekwa Hosa baby, you know. Gas pipeline that form no. You tutu from one, they almost get into the pipe. So you can imagine say any explosion beba no, what is going to happen? Abra, the Ekosono are purely genocidal. Those guys involving the Galamsey are terrorists. Terrorists. Na Beze Mama, Ishemu no here no, me huno as a peer.
Oh.
As a peer, because Oboso Beduru. I don't fault him.
So I'm what the rules are anticipated.
And because you see, the person me can say, Peter now because they are CS of honesty body channel. Also from no show graphics, which I have no problem with that.
You believe that the president is going to take action because he's the commander?
That is why I have a difficulty. I have a difficulty.
For the benefit of the doubt.
Governor, I have a difficulty because Ebina MP Ekai. Ebrana Attorney General or can say all any prosecutions. Wama would to me ultimatum undun krene so bochina or my abecheno. Meanwhile, there are NDC guys who are doing the Galamsey. His Excellency the President of Paso Kachere and say, Cobre, Onim Omoya Kimbizano.
We hear more information.
And
what he needs to do, no, I know.
Governor, Mr.
Forestry for
Mr.
Minerals Commission for Nananum, CSOs.
Let me talk.
Military.
Let me flow.
Intelligence.
You are truncating my flow. But the National Security, as we speak, President, you know, or the chairman of National Security Council. And then now, catch and say, I feel never quiet, bet you and the meaning yarding. Only Momo Kimpis, he knows that there are some in his party. He knows them. And as to whether he can have the courage to fight the party for and even the minister, MP Ducano. That is where the difficulty are. Mini President, and person me bow the room. Governor, and yes, someone, was here cano, a touch on it, Yedi Diagro. Ebium. Eh, your friend is saying, almost on baby BT saying, chemicalization. Now, insurance etc. I need to know the methodology on use to decchemicalize. Because the water flows. Who could drain? Say it is a Kunyaku water works. Now, insurance bar reservoir now would decchemicalize your metias here. But insurance would do Gumwa, even Nantiana Cledeco. I need to know the kind of technology on person when you use on Bayazia 1 year. You see, Ebium President Catcher say, and that Galamsey didn't Yema, a whole no better gold no more decoding. Yesium quine, Omunya quine, export to gold and Fanco. So now the gold board is buying both legal and illegal sources of gold. So in a way, no, you are trying to legitimize Galamsey. Because Galamsey no Ebua, Emejuma, and it's a get group. So what are you going to do?
Honorable Zuma, catch your honorable titles.
It is here.
It is well. Unya is
Oh,
it is well.
I am pointing out the difficulty.
No. Always been difficulty. Our belief is that what we've got into now, we've seen that difficulty, we've seen that challenge. We need to overcome it.
And I'm seeing the difficulty in the president's actions.
Do you want the president to fail?
No.
Do you want Ghana to fail?
I am pointing out the difficulties to him. He knows.
We have known these difficulties from day one. And we've all agreed that...
Then please allow me to talk.
But the way I was saying,
you understand? Because we don't need to beat around it. Yeah, because the benchmarks. Can I be a casano? Also, a person with the benchmark for successes. The sustenance of it. So this year be holding in Peswaso. You better need a human man notice. I want to say this is your war. That's here to galam say a war. And the marching orders and say, making sure say by galas also. What is going to be the punishment? And also can I this is police commanders on what districts and so. When you're air coso, you say we should keep quiet.
All right. Same time now.
William said last week.
Oh, Mr.
You see?
I was in that time. Oh, my son,
the things I was
last week.
Look.
William said,
and then
Ashanti Regional Minister.
Please stop to Erastus.
Ashanti Regional Minister. Not to of Fred, Chairman Secretary of every district.